walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around.
Hello,
What's up?
welcome to Monday Night Raw. How is everybody doing?
Hi. What's up? They're in Seattle, Washington. Except half their
Flamethrower,
roster.
what's going on? Sean, how you doing? Lady Kinsey, what's going on?
Half their roster couldn't.
Walter,
make the
how you
show.
doing?
So apparently there was some like rewrites that happened because people aren't at the show.
Starting off with Ray.
So we'll see how this goes.
AJ, what's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, don't mind me. I'm eating.
Yeah, Mr. G's eating. Away from the microphone, my pal. Away from the microphone. Okay.
How you doing, Brandon? Easter weekend was good?
Okay. Every sound and everything's working. Just checking. What is up, people? Electric atmosphere. We mean it.
It's an electric atmosphere, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Corey. Cody Rhodes is here to respond. Okay. We are live watching Monday Night Raw. Night Raw. The Usos and Alpha Academy.
It's pretty nice here too, Brandon.
Bro, what do they mean half their people would can't make it to the show? All the people that they've advertised thus far are the people that are on Raw every single week. So who exactly is not here?
Please.
The half of the roster that isn't used? Like what?
Half their roster isn't here. It's just the ones that never got to wrestle anyway.
Well,
so
that's
it
what
doesn't
I was
matter.
just like. These are all people that are normally on Raw anyways.
Maybe they're not there for a reason.
They brought Ray out to hype the crowd up.
Yeah, travel issues only for the people that are normally not on TV anyway.
Well, apparently in Seattle, there's like some rain and stuff.
Yeah, I saw a
Some
thing earlier
storms.
today.
So, I guess maybe flights got canceled, this, that, and the other thing, you know? So, I don't know. Yes, Ray. We know. We've seen them all.
He needs to talk to Xavier Woods. He does up, up, down, 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 up, down, or whatever it is.
Up, up, down, down.
Yeah, that too. He's had a lot of ups and downs too. See?
Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down, down. Up, down, up, down.
Long walk from catering, where the unused roster sits.
You deserve it, Ray.
The Easter Bunny gave them poisoned eggs. No wonder Damian Priest hates him so much. AEW is coming to the UK. It is, AJ. It is.
The biggest WrestleMania of all time. Hey, man, it was a fire match. Why are you mad about it? You got to beat him up. Except, did you really? Oh, look, here's Down, 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 down. You might want to change your theme, man, because it sounds oddly similar to your dad's. And if you're trying to, like, get away from him... He messed up the line.
Keep
your name
out of your mouth.
One line, Tom. They give you one line, and you messed it up. Man, we're back to like.
He just showed up.
He's like, sorry. They just handed me the script. I'm sorry. I didn't have time to memorize.
I just walked in the building. Don't botch the wheels.
How do you mess that up? Oh, that's weird.
Keep your name, my name, whatever it is. You know what I'm trying to say. Samson, what's going on?
Like, how do you mess up that line?
Keep my name out of your mouth and keep people line. Man, I had to move 21 full kegs with no dolly. I'm too old for that. Boom. That wouldn't have been fun.
Oof.
That's right.
If only. Can't believe that. You're using him just like you used me. Oof. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of rolling the footage tonight because they got to fill in time. Just going to take a guess.
I think Dom is going to face a Bad Bunny at Backlash. I do too, Lady Kinsey.
I think it'll be Dom and Damian versus Ray and Bad Bunny.
Yep. US Guy versus Medium versus Piper Niven. No one can interact and planned for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It was supposed to be Io and Bianca, but then
there's only three things in life that are certain: pay your taxes, don't die, and keep Will Smith's wife's name. How you doing, Ains? Maven, keep my mouth out of your name or else. Typical millennial can't take responsibility for his own actions. It's Bad Bunny's fault. It was. All Bad Bunny.
Dude, punch Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny then got beat up. Thrown through a table to be specific. Dude, the people really don't like Dom. Dude, why are you dropping stuff? Okay.
Recaps are the best part of Raw, don't lie.
Dude, he's fumbled his lines like 3 times. What is happening?
This guy's gonna be one pushed out of damage control, and it's clear as day. Yep. Hey there, Quentin. Don't blame Bad Bunny. He was doing the right thing because, newsflash, the Judgment Day was helping Dominic to cheat. No, they weren't. Has everyone noticed that Bad Bunny and Logan Paul are better wrestlers than Bronson Reed? How you doing, Chair? Dom is ready for OVW. He doesn't have to go away. He was what we don't want to see you here. Heat. This is good though. This is heat. It is heat, but it's heat because people. He's a legitimate heel. Dom's not the strongest live promo. Today's been bad for him. Maybe we have.
Ray tells Dominic to step in.
It's waste of high meat. No, this is good.
Ray and Dom in a WrestleMania rematch. Ooh. I like the original. The first match was good. Don't ruin it.
So Raw is going to be another dreadful one if they are leading off with this parasite known as Condom. Doing good, Vin.
Here's the thing, Vin. Apparently half the roster couldn't make it to the show or like isn't at the show because of travel issues. So they had to rewrite a decent portion of it because they don't have people there. So it's still probably going to be dreadful, regardless, but it's fine. We'll see, I guess. Okay, we're getting Ray and Finn. Next, cool. Dom is 100% over because of his father and Rhea. He's doing some good things along the way, but he's maybe 25% responsible for his own success. I agree, honestly. I mean, like, I think the people around him have made him much better. Now, what the test will be is if he goes out on his own, which the promo tonight was a little bit rough. But if he goes out on his own and gets away from both of them, and like the test will be if he can hold his own then. That promo was not great. It was like okay, but like he messed up his lines like 3 different times and they were like anybody could remember those lines. Somehow they had travel issues after that horrible show Monday. Yeah. Little suspicious, right? Suspicious that all of a sudden.
Travel issues coming from LA, huh? That's pretty weird. Or maybe they just don't want to be around that radioactive old fossil called Vincent Kennedy McMahon. I like supporting WWE streamers like you guys, even though I'm watching it too. We appreciate that, Lady Kinsey. What's going on, Jackie?
What is up? Travel issues in WWE gets the merge with UFC is real. John Jones holding the WWE roster in Best Buys. No, James, I'm not in a better mood for today's Raw. Not even remotely.
Did you see that kid that's like really good? Wayne, what's his name? Did you see when he's making his debut?
Yeah, sometime
July
over the summer.
18th or something like that.
Yeah. I did see that. Apparently, half the roster ain't there tonight. Yup. That's what we heard. Rey Mysterio and Finn Balor. Let's go.
It's okay, Ben. It's the half that never gets to see TV anyway. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, everything they have lined up looks like people who are always on the show anyways. At some point. They might not have a match, but, you know.
Doing good, Evan.
This is a little weird.
Michelle, did you watch the UFC fight on the weekend? That knockout and celebration as well. I saw them. Why does it do that?
Because you say something fast and it picks it up as saying something else, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I saw the knockout. I don't watch UFC very often, Ains.
I don't really watch it ever.
I used to watch boxing back when it was good a long time ago. Next week, the NFL starts back. Yep. NBA playoffs are just around the corner. Lewis, what's going on?
What's up? What is up?
If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to move up on the YouTube wrestling channel from 9,133 to 9,132. No problem, Lewis. Good thing you're showing them some love, too.
Dude, the neighbor's dog is mad. What the heck?
Doing good, Lewis. With 50 male wrestlers and 16 females on the Raw roster, I do wonder why we only see the same 10 or 12. That's what I wonder.
Well, because they only like 10 of them. And
Ray Richardson sounds really good on paper. I think Ray's faction is going to turn on him later down the line. I agree. I think they will.
Only have time for 4 matches in a 3-hour show. Well, you got to be picky with who you're putting on here, obviously.
Boxing's a joke nowadays that Tyson Fury ducked a fight against a fighter called Usyk. Even when Usyk agreed to 70-30 split of money when he holds 4 titles and Fury only one. Yeah, I haven't watched boxing in a while. Late 80s, they had about 3 Mike Tyson fights that only went about 3 minutes apiece. He wasted $150 in canceled cable. Tyson was good, but in
That's why this is so loud. Let me get this open.
In that time, you know, you had middleweights that were good.
I was like, why is it so loud? It's because the window's open.
Famous Creative is nothing for you. Nope.
Hug.
Here comes Ray.
This is what Ray wanted to avoid. Or Finn wanted to avoid. I don't know what he just said. Somebody wanted to avoid that. Dude.
Oh, man. What you eating? Right now I'm eating some lettuce.
He had a sandwich.
I had a sandwich.
He had a sandwich.
I had a salami sandwich. No pip. I'm going to win. Even if it kills me, I'm going to win. I'm going to move that, set that over there.
Yes,
yeah. Remember the days when you threw everything in front of me?
Yeah, I know. I don't have
it has changed.
I'm just going to go take this out here.
Okay.
Because I don't have space for it.
George Foreman. Problem is now any combat sport is weight cutting. Dudes who are almost 6'7", 250 pounds are cutting weight to fight shorter guys at 190 pounds. Yeah, that's part of it. Greek salad. It's kind of creepy that you can see me eating. Yes. Did your wonderful daughter make you a snack before the stream?
No.
Actually, no, I made it.
He made the sandwich.
It's good, Hassan.
I made my own sandwich.
I had some leftovers for breakfast this morning from Easter. What'd you eat, Lady Kinsey?
I made my own sandwich, but I had turkey and not salami. So.
Enough for two. Price for one. Just $6.99. This commercial kills me. Kind of reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite with the way he said that. The Kip, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
His brother.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just something I've been working on.
Okay.
Yeah. Maven, you will march downstairs and make the top G a sandwich at his instance.
Actually, it would just be march
Ains,
to the
if she
kitchen.
marches downstairs, I'm not getting any food.
No, it would just be march down the hallway and turn to the right, and there's the kitchen.
Lee's famous recipe: chicken and mashed potatoes, and mac and cheese, and green bean casserole. Sounds good. March, eating pork egg rolls and lobster tails. Sounds good. Love that movie for life. Yep, one of the best movies ever. I'm having chicken and fries.
Nice.
Or what is that? Chicken
and fries.
Popcorn chicken and fries.
There you go.
There. I missed the popcorn there, Brandon. My bad.
You missed the popcorn.
Yeah.
Oof.
He wanted to address the WWE universe. Eating bricks and nails because in prison we were having improved breakout. I added it downstairs to my double wide. Well, it's more of a cemetery than downstairs.
They're not even going to tell us the update. Are you kidding me? They go, we've had a development in the women's tag team title match, blah, 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 blah. But we're not telling you until this match is over. So it could be another 10 minutes and another commercial break. But we'll get you the information eventually. My guess is that part of the teams involved in that aren't there. So they're going to have to cut it from the show. That'd be my guess.
Why do they have travel issues?
My guess would be if airports canceled flights or whatever in anticipation for bad storms.
Is that where they were having? I heard there was a big storm coming.
Well, they're in Seattle, and in Seattle apparently it's been raining
Well, I saw someone, there was an Olympic swimmer swimming down her street, but I don't remember where it was.
But my guess would be that, you know, the flights...
I'll see if I can find that.
Flights got canceled. I saw the video. Flights got canceled. You know, even if it's not, like, terrible, but just, like, out of caution. So people... Olympic swimmer must be Kurt Angle.
That's who it was. I think that's who it was. It was Kurt Angle. He was swimming down the middle of the street because there was so much water.
Dude, I saw the video. It rolled past my Twitter.
Yeah, I saw it too.
I didn't, like, watch it.
But I don't remember what it was.
I don't either. I don't think it specifically said what it was. I just saw the video.
Yeah, I can't find it. Can't find it. Trying to figure it out. At least they didn't get abandoned in Saudi Arabia. That's a good thing. It's been raining since 1864 in Seattle. Why are they just now having travel issues? No, Kurt Angle was a swimmer and a chef. He was one of the judges in MasterChef with Gordon Ramsay. See, he's done everything. Oh, man. Had to be that stoner Michael Phelps. Could have been him too. Actually, it was some lady.
I have no idea. I don't know who it was.
I don't remember who it was, but I don't remember where it was. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. We're trying to move up from 9,132 to 9,131 on the YouTube wrestling channels.
Yeah.
That'd be greatly appreciated. And to go tell your friends about us so they can come over here and subscribe and like too.
Yeah.
And then that little meter that we now have on our channel can move up.
Yeah. What he said.
Hate going face first into the top turnbuckle. It hurts.
That might be it for Ray. That might be it. That might be it for Ray.
1, 2. That looked rough. Those knees to the frog's plate. Yeah, that one did look rough.
Like,
I don't know that he's coming over.
You're not being sneaky at all, man. Like, you just had to trap. Like, why didn't you just, like... You're just having an off night tonight, Dom.
Gordon Ramsay was one of the greatest wrestling announcers from Florida ever. Could you imagine him doing like a wrestling show? He's bringing the heat to Seattle. He better be careful. Don't hit the top of Finn's head because
he's got, you know,
it's probably not completely healed.
72.
Speaking of Gordon Ramsay, he's going to have a new show called Food Stars.
Ooh.
Well, that's interesting.
That wasn't as impressive as you think it is.
That was impressive. He just knocked him out. Eric Young has been signed to WWE since November 2022 per Fightful. I saw that too, and hasn't done anything. He's probably glad he signed.
He'll probably be involved in the draft in a couple weeks. That's my guess.
Yeah. You're going to Raw where we won't see you. Ever.
Unless by some miracle rainstorm that half our talent isn't available at the show, and then, you know, we have to use you. But
yeah.
Even then, you won't be
Even
our first
then, you
choice.
might not be here. So, you know.
You won't be our first choice, so.
You'll be number 27.
All right, give us the information on the tag team titles. What's happening?
No, Dom didn't attempt to use the chain. He did use the chain.
Where's Ray's faction? Half the talent couldn't make it to the show tonight because of, like, travel issues. So, that's probably where.
Yes. Where is Ray's faction?
They had to rewrite.
Good question, observing stuff.
I literally was just answering that question, my pal.
Huh?
I literally was just answering that
question.
I know,
but I just wanted to repeat it.
Where is Ray's faction?
I knew Finn was winning. That criminal Dominic helped Finn steal that much, needed a victory. He did. That's when you're a criminal, that's what happens. That was the worst match in quite a while. No, I've seen worse recently. I knew Finn was winning.
Doing, Ray? Anyways, so yeah. Part of the talent is not there.
Here we go. This pertains to what happened behind those scenes. Otis was going to wrestle in the women's tag team match. Official didn't see it. That reminds me, I got an ophthalmologist appointment tomorrow.
Dude, you're annoying. Shut up. I don't even care. No, Becky's not here, so the match isn't happening. That's what this amounts to.
Glad these guys have a story and are on TV.
Gosh.
Yeah. We're
Liv
trying to be
so
a 3-digit channel. We want to be a 4-digit channel. We need 1,000 subs. The human species doesn't have long left, but we can make this moment count. So please.
Oh, never mind. Becky is here, and so is Lita. Yeah, Trish totally did this.
You just found her like this. Kind of like Brock just found Cody like that. I think the seeds were planted. Becky is there.
Well, clearly, yes, I just saw her. Now, I said that prior to her being on screen. Yeah.
Becky is there. Just so you know.
Thank you.
Otis is going to start wearing Shawn Michaels gear. I know. I look forward to it. Don't you?
Oh, I'm so excited. Brock and Cody. Guys, you know how I feel about that.
That Trish is turning tonight. She might. Liv and Raquel seem incredibly sus. Don't think it was them. Otis will be the true sexy boy.
See, I feel like it'd be pretty obvious that it would be Liv and Raquel, you know? Like, that seems too obvious. So, I think it was Trish.
They just ends out Lita with Trish being Big Cass. Yep. Just put Raw on, and it's not good. I'm sorry, Lewis. I was just pretending to be you for a second. Senior Citizen Tag Team match. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the Senior Citizen Tag Team match.
Am I that angry? Lita was written off TV. So is the match not happening now? Or because that's what I gathered from that.
No, Lewis, but I was just pretending to be you that angry. Where was the LWO? My bad. I had a phone call and couldn't hear your rebuttal to my last comment. The LWO is missing.
Yes, observing stuff. Half the talent couldn't make it to the show. Sorry, there's a scary advertisement. I don't want to.
Don't look.
Anyways, so half the. Dude, I'm trying to answer observing stuff's question.
Sorry, I was scared.
Half the talent couldn't make it to the show because of travel issues. So that's probably where they are. So
yes. Somebody kidnapped the LWO. Yes. I have a bad feeling Trish is going to cost Becky and Lita the titles, all because of Trish being jealous of Becky. Probably.
It's happening now. It's Trish and Becky versus Liv and Raquel. Oh, so they're going to have Becky and Trish drop the titles because Lita's no longer involved, to give them to Liv and Raquel, to then probably drop them to Ronda and Shayna?
Yeah, probably.
That is the most roundabout way to, do this, but okay.
Ray, all right. What's the point of having a faction if they aren't factioning? That's right. His faction is not doing a very good job. course, he's not wearing the LWO shirt either. So I think that's part of the problem. They're like, you're not even a leader. You don't wear the shirt. Little Guido is at MLW. Oh, man, travel issues. Or Vince issues. I think it's actually travel issues. Lita won't be able to go. Trish will replace her when Becky asks Adam for her to fill in. Trish turns on Becky, costing her the titles.
That's what I would say.
By the way, we're headed.
Yeah.
Becky has no interest in facing Ronda anymore, and it shows.
Well, I don't even care one way or another. I mean, don't face Ronda or don't face Ronda, But, like, this is just such a wacky way to, like, get the titles on Ronda and Shayna. Like, they could go about it any way they want to, and they choose to do it this way, where they drop them to Liv and Raquel, who are going to literally hold the titles for, like, a week, and then turn around and, like, lose the titles to Ronda and Shayna? I don't know. I find it very funny that Raquel has been put in this position twice now.
I want to see that show.
With the tag team titles being, like, a transitional champion. I find that funny.
Renfield. WrestleMania weekend. Hope next year's WWE Hall has more members. Yes. How long has Dan, I think his name is, been with Gimme a Whole Yeah?
I don't know.
He's been there off and on probably for a year, maybe.
Well, I guess which Dan are we talking about? Not Dan, like Eve. Pressing Eve.
No.
Dan, the other Dan.
Yeah.
I think he's been there like the whole time.
But he doesn't do a lot. He hasn't done a lot of streaming until recently.
Until recently, I don't think. But
Diva booking. Look, a recap package.
Well,
I love
excited.
recap packages.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to relive this. I've forgotten it. I don't even want to hear it. My tribe. Well, our thing froze.
Refresh it.
What the heck was that?
We're good. I was in slow motion.
No, our screen just completely froze. Not slow motion. It just froze.
We're good now.
Okay.
Becky, Lynn, and Bianca and The Miz all will be on Weakest Link tomorrow night. Yep. Not Eve Day. Yeah, the other day. And he's been there for, I think, a little over a year. They're making us relive the Cody Screwjob. Somebody in Gorilla must want Maven to blow a gasket all over again.
I'm not even giving it my time or energy today. I just don't feel like it.
I'm present, Mr. G. Put a check mark on my name. Perfect attendance. I did, Alex. I check marked you. Make sure you hit that like button. Maven, you kind of look British.
Thanks.
Saw a tweet about a guy who gets his buddy that AF Roman won at Mania. He would get the Cody neck tattoo, and he did.
If Roman won at Mania.
Oh, well, it was 8F, what I read.
No, it's if.
That says 8F.
I know, but it's if.
Well, that doesn't look like if.
If you look at the I,
I'm supposed to decipher things like that.
The thing,
I have trouble enough reading, and people throw things like 8F out there, and I'm supposed to decipher what's being said.
It's an accident. The I and the 8 are very close to each other on the keyboard, so it's very plausible that you would accidentally click the wrong key instead of the right one. So.
Did Rhodes open Raw?
No. Rey Mysterio did.
Rey Mysterio. Uh-oh.
Goodness.
Like the new video, y'all? The one I put up? Yeah, there's another one that's coming. I just need to get it thrown together.
Okay.
You decipher my gibberish. Good.
Bro, did we need this?
Yes.
Any explanation on why Lesnar did it? They gave us some stupid answer last Friday, I guess. Wade Barrett was like, I heard that Brock Lesnar did this because he was mad that Cody Rhodes was in the main event spot and he had to go on first.
Let me tell you
something.
why.
Some stupid reason. They gave us some
explain.
stupid reason. I don't care what your explanation is and what you think this is. The explanation they gave us, the true explanation that, actually was talked about on air, was that he was mad that Cody Rhodes had the main event spot and he had to go on first. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, whatever.
That makes no sense.
What's going on,
but okay.
How's the show with half the roster missing? It hasn't skipped a beat.
So.
Thank you, Maven. She gets it. Sorry, Mr. G.
Here's Becky.
The reason it was done is because Heyman asked for a favor.
I don't care. I don't care about any of it.
I have attached my IP address to your home so they can find me. Can't find me if you'll never find me. When do I plan on ending the tournament? I'm gonna try and have the tournament done by the end of April.
I have my suspicions.
And then we will start actually having like a show that I'm gonna book.
Okay.
Are you serious? That's why this is the feud? Lesnar has opened a Mania before.
Dude, you keep...
I don't say anything! I'm just talking!
I know, but you say things.
Well, I'll just be quiet. Not serious.
Yeah, they're losing the tag titles.
Medical facility. Yep, see? How come they don't sell local medical facility t-shirts? I do not know. The Dusty Rhodes biography on A&E just Sunday, and it ties into the storyline they're trying to tell with Cody. Yeah. You're in a semi-good mood for Raw tonight? Yep, she is.
Not really. My hand hurts. It's just ruining my whole day.
Trish in action on free TV tonight. Now you know the roster is depleted. Yep.
I'm really confused what's going on with Trish's
The seeds are already starting to grow. Yep. I guess Becky should feud with Lita since she tagged in Trish. First makes perfect sense. Yep, it does.
Well, they sure had that graphic all ready to go.
Yep.
Suspicious.
Trish, heel turn. Yep.
That's what I would say.
Oh, I'm so glad they're going to put the title on those two.
They're not going to hold them for very long because, like I said, they're going to turn around, they're going to go back to SmackDown, and they're going to hand it to Ronda and Shayna. That's what's going to happen. That's been the whole plan the whole time, dude. I'm telling you, the tag team titles were always going on Ronda and Shayna. Yep. They just did this whole Becky, Trish, Lita business to get to A, Becky and Trish for the next big pay-per-view, and B, to have Lita and Trish and Becky on the Mania card. That's all this was. It wasn't going to last, like, super long.
How much more money did they pay for her to show tonight? $2.23 to be exact. Chair? Will they stretch out the turn with Trish?
I don't think so.
She's in a good mood today because she's told 20 kids that Santa and the Easter Bunny aren't real. I don't know anyone what's going on till the day of. I don't anyone know what's any. Lewis, I can't.
I don't think anyone knows what's going on till the day of WWE.
Thank you.
To the day of at WWE.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that'd be like I think that's a solid
Yes. The explanation that Wade Barrett gave is that Brock attacked Cody because he was pissed that he opened WrestleMania, and I found out is that will be the reason WWE is going with for his feud, which is stupid.
Cool.
Dumb.
It makes no sense at all. Like, Brock, you would think that this would work out in your favor. You're the kind of guy who wants to get home and not have to sit there for 4 hours and wait to be the last match on the show. So what exactly? Literally, when you had your match with Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 30, whatever the heck it was, 5, right? 35? Literally, it was, obviously the women were main eventing, but you were I wanted to go on first because we want to get this out of the way and blah, 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 so I can catch my plane home. And now all of a sudden you're like, why wasn't I on last? Why did you put me on first? Makes no sense, man. Makes no sense.
Do you all know the Motor City Machine Guns? Yes. Well, not personally, but we know who they are. Have you guys seen Mercedes matches in New Japan? I watched one of them.
I
saw one of them.
With Kyrie, right?
Yes.
I saw that one. I haven't seen any others.
I heard that WWE is planning on having Dakota Kai join the Bloodline. Why?
Because.
Are they kicking Rhea out?
What? The Bloodline.
Why they haven't? That doesn't make sense. Why the Bloodline?
Because she's Samoan, I think.
Okay, so what?
She has Samoan blood. So, I don't know.
That'd be the dumbest move ever. No is reporting Dakota is joining the Bloodline. Yeah, why? That was dumb. I was thinking Judgment Day. I was like, that would be a better mix than the Bloodline.
I don't know. I wouldn't be mad at it.
Bloodline would be something thrown clear out of like left field. Saint Nick and the Bunny are holiday traditions, and that's as real as it gets. That's right. Y'all watch The Mandalorian? I've seen 3 episodes of it, Alex.
I've only ever seen the first episode, but like 14 times because it's the only one that Vincent watches over and over and over and over and over.
How was Easter?
Again. Good.
It was beautiful.
Good.
Do you guys think Trish turned heel? Yes, she's going to, Evan.
Probably.
I gotta get something to drink.
Okay, you want to take this with you?
Nope, that's too heavy.
Okay. Mr. G is drinking a Dr. Pepper.
And water.
And it was room temperature, not cold. Everyone, please like. Yeah. That's right. Everyone, please like. Because Louis said so. IRS is Bray Wyatt's dad. Doesn't mean Bray is going to join Money Inc. Oh, man, that's funny. Is Dakota really Samoan? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Though, I'd be all for that. The sound keeps cutting out. The sound keeps cutting out. Oh, now we're getting a recap of Seth Rollins from WrestleMania. Guys, I'm so glad that we're getting these WrestleMania recaps like 2 weeks after WrestleMania. I love that. Like, dude, I was there. I saw it the first time. Okay, I wasn't there. But I watched it the first time, live when it was happening. I didn't realize I needed to watch all the clips over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I was not aware that was a requirement. Ugh. Logan Paul has renewed his WWE contract. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure he was signed to a multi-year deal anyways. And the whole thing was just kind of talked up to, get people to talk about it. Which, I mean, smart move or whatever on their part. But I'm pretty sure he was signed to a multi-year deal anyways. I think that's what he said initially. Does anybody find it mildly suspicious that they show the Seth Rollins video package before Becky's match? Their segments are always back to back every week. Like, regardless of whether it is or what it is, whether it's a video package or a match or whatever, they're always back to back. I just find it so funny. Would all the contracts have to be updated since WWE was bought? I don't know. That's a good question. I would assume everything would just stay the same. But I don't know, maybe not.
I'm back. Back again. I ate one of the peeps.
Which peep?
Fruit punch.
Do they suck?
They taste like fruit punch.
Man, now I want to go get one.
Would all contracts have to be updated since WWE was bought?
Yeah.
Probably not.
That's what I said, but like I don't know.
Who do you think attacks Lita, Trish Stratus, or a Damage Control? Trish.
I think it was Trish. I'm going to get one of those.
Seth Rollins lost a ton of weight since he started and knocked up at Pineapple Express. They'll have maybe 20 minutes of wrestling in the first hour. Better than last week. Yep. Logan Paul signed another multi-year deal. Yep. They just like Photoshopped the image. This is only happening to satisfy Liv's desire for her dream matches with Lita and Trish. There we are, see? I think Trish is turning on Becky, and I believe Trish was the one that took out Lita. I agree. I think that's what happened. Logan Paul versus Omos. Please no. I was feeling Seth is getting drafted to SmackDown since they have no big stars. They're other than Sheamus and Sammy. You guys need a bot to bring you stuff. That'd be cool.
Yeah, those taste like fruit punch, but they're still weird. Peeps are kind of gross.
But it tastes like fruit punch.
I know.
Like literally, it tastes like fruit punch.
I really don't like marshmallows. I really don't. So, those are kind of weird. But they do taste like fruit punch. They taste better than the cinnamon ones, I think. They taste more like what they're supposed to be. That was terrible. Raquel, whether you did it or not, you're still going to get beat up in this match. I don't know if you know this.
There is only Corey Graves. Who is Corey Rhodes? Or Corey Graves? Corey. Contracts
or Cody Rhodes.
Could be that too. How you doing, Albie? I think the next one is Seth freaking Rollins for the World's Heavyweight. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes will be leaving WWE. Will have the new championship. Cody's not leaving WWE.
No, I don't think so.
Nah, he's not leaving. Trish is going to cost them their tag titles. I think so. Corey Rhodes is Cody Rhodes disguised as Corey Rhodes.
Yeah.
He said he wouldn't do Stardust, but he'd do Corey Rhodes. Is she clapping because Becky's getting beat up? Or is she clapping to get her to help come over and tag her? I can see Becky and Seth Rollins moving to SmackDown. That's possible.
And that's unfortunate. Apple Music is currently down.
Well, that's just dumb.
It's a good thing that I'm not listening to it right now.
Yeah, you're watching the show.
I know. But I was listening to it earlier. Like all day.
The man is in jeopardy. Oh, that hurt.
Oh, that hurt.
2 count. Why would you drop somebody's chin on the top of your head? I realize it probably hurts their chin, but what about the top of your head?
What?
She just did a move where she dropped the chin on top of her head. You know, where they do the boom, and they go boom, and they come down, and then they go, oh, that hurt. Like, the top of your head would be in pain.
I'm trying to visualize what
someone's
this move
bony
is.
chin hit you in the head is going to hurt.
Except the explanation really didn't do it any justice.
What do you mean the explanation? What do you want me to say? Why did that female
I'm trying to figure out what...
grab her by the head.
No, I'm trying to figure out...
And drop to her knees and pull her head down onto her top of her head.
See, I'm just not visualizing what this move that you're talking about.
They just did it!
I know, but I wasn't paying attention.
Oh. Good job. Not paying attention to the show, huh? Apparently the Freebird rule now applies to the women's tag titles. That's right. You can fill in for anybody within your group.
Even if you're not officially a group.
That's right. That's why it's called Freebird. Because you're free to put in whoever you want to. The skull is infinitely stronger than a jawbreaker. It doesn't matter. Dropping something on top of your head hurts. Renfield, ridiculously good. So, why didn't they do that during Damage Control's run?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Very good question. Do it on her. Let's test this out. Let's see how it works.
Lewis, let's not. Thanks. You're a bad influence.
Let me demonstrate so you know what I'm talking about. Okay?
No, let's not. You can demonstrate on Lewis if you want.
Are they going to put that dog in the...
I'm good.
Is that what's the plan? They would clean that dog off with pods in the washing machine?
I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Not even remotely. Okay.
What was that?
I don't know.
I think my phone charger is messing up. I'm sorry, James.
They could have had Bailey fill in for Dakota while she was injured. Yeah, except they didn't.
Who did the move? Foreigners has notoriously strong skulls. Becky did it to Liv. Who came up with the dumb idea to make Dracula a comedy movie? I think that's been done before and failed. Yes, but Nicolas Cage, he looks like a vampire anyway. I think he is a vampire. He never ages. So maybe it's just like real life. It's not just, a movie. It's like him in real life. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. We're trying to move up from 9,132 to 9,131 on the YouTube wrestling channels.
Yeah.
And we want to see our little meter move there too. So,
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm so sad over the Green Ranger. It's okay, Lewis. It's okay. Nobody's judging, Lewis.
Dude, don't hit my arm. That's my bad one.
Oh.
Dude, seriously.
Lewis?
It's like, I don't know what it is, bro. It's like a nerve in my arm. And
Did you lay wrong? Sleep wrong?
No, my hand is like wacky.
Numby? Is it no?
No, it hurts. That's not fixing it, dude. But it's like arthritis crap in my hand. But then
Life imitating
it's
art,
up my arm too. It's not good.
Yeah,
it hurts.
Sucks. Who came up with...
Yeah, you're telling me it sucks. Thanks.
Boy, there's a lot of stuff there that I thought I'd missed, and it's still the same stuff that was there before. I used to live in Seattle.
Nice.
I found it on a map once, James. Take a leftover pain pill. Might be an interesting stream.
Lewis, I don't think so. I took some Tylenol earlier, but Tylenol hasn't done anything. It just happens sometimes. It's like joint issues or whatever. My meds are supposed to fix it, and it doesn't really happen all that often.
Oh, Tara, what's going on?
But the only places that I've had issues, like, since being on the injections of methotrexate is with my hands. That's it. Otherwise, like, I haven't had any, like, joint issues, like, with my knees or my ankles, just a whole bunch of other issues.
Does this look like a bench show so far? I don't think so, Ghost TV. The women are wrestling. This is not a bench show. Surprised to see Trish in there getting her hands dirty a little bit. Thought she would only be in there for a 3-second pinfall. She will be. Hope you feel better in all seriousness, Maven.
Thank you.
Hot tag to Raquel.
It'll be better in a day or two, hopefully. That's about how long it lasted the other time.
Has to be because of last week. No, the women are wrestling, so this isn't... I don't think this is a bench show. I don't know how they're going to handle that situation.
Vince? They're not going to handle it.
It's because he's not Vince anymore. He's now going to be Vicente.
Well, he's not.
They're going to introduce a new chairman next week.
They're not going to do anything because they're just not going to do anything. In fact, they'll probably give him, more of a say or whatever if they really want to.
They're going to introduce a new guy as Vicente Mahan.
But he's not going anywhere. Because they have, no moral standards or anything like that. Cool. So, they just had to bring him back because.
Is that better than last week? Yes. But that wouldn't be hard. It's got longer than 3 minutes. That's why I say I don't think this is a Vince thing. Women wrestled on Vince lead shows. It was just in bra and panties.
The show that was written last week, there were women on, but they were only on for like 2 minutes. So.
Yeah.
Regardless, I don't really care who writes this show. If you put out a good show, great. If you put out a crappy show, I'm going to tell you. I don't care who's writing it.
I think that's who attacked her, Ghost TV. I'm pretty sure that's who attacked her.
Though the Vince shows are significantly worse. To be honest. But, I don't want to sit here and be like, Triple H is a booking god, because he's not either. Some of his shows have been garbage as well. So.
Has there been any ripped scripts tonight?
Yeah, they had to rewrite the show because the talent wasn't there that was booked for the show.
Raquel is a charisma vacuum.
I don't understand. Oh, Trish, sweetie, that's not a good look.
Vince can bite me.
I was really confused what was going on with her hair.
All those section cut braids all over Raquel. Yep. If you start noticing almost get less TV time, the rumor of Vince not having majority voting control is true.
Anyways, I was talking about Raquel. I don't really get the whole thing with her. I don't think she's that great. She's just like, I don't even understand.
She's big.
Like, what is her gimmick? She has nice looking shoulders or something?
Yeah.
I don't know what, or like back muscles. I don't know. That's all I've got. I don't know what her gimmick is supposed to be. She's not a heel. She's a face, but I don't think she's very likable. Because she's not great. She's kind of annoying. She's mid in the ring at best. And I don't get it.
I enjoy Impact Wrestling better, but not so much the promos. Yeah. I actually like Raquel and Liv as a team. I hate them. But I don't like either one of them. Her personality is not great. No. She has a muscular back. That's the gimmick. And she's a fiery Latina. Yeah, that must be it. Her and Shashi as a team was weird. Yeah, definitely.
Triple H thinks she's a female Kevin Nash, and she's just not.
No.
Not even remotely.
Not even close.
Not even in the same, dimension.
Not even the same universe. Maven, tell us how you really feel. Go ahead, tell him.
James, I just did.
There, James. Oh, jeez. Are we kidding?
I'm going to say Lita and not Lita. Because if Lita did all the work during that move, that would be impressive. She's not even here.
She didn't even do anything.
Becky and Trish did all the work there.
So far, I'm still going to that micro wrestling show, Wrestlers Under 5 Foot Tall. It's in the next town over on the 29th. Cool, Volterra. Get some pictures.
Y'all leave Liv alone. I wasn't talking about Liv. I was talking about Raquel.
I'm talking about Liv.
Now I'll talk about Liv. I think she sucks too. She's annoying. She's whiny. It gets on my nerves. She screams too much. I wish she would just shut up. And she's not a great wrestler, I don't think. Is she better than Raquel? Yes, probably, but not by much.
So Lita pulled John Cena, who can't be seen. Yes. If Liv gets the pin, she'll have pinned Ronda, Becky, or Trish, and Rhea within the last 6 months. Could push her. God, I hope not. When she had the title, I hated it. James is hating. James is just a hater. But you know what? James has been with us since the beginning. Since the beginning of time, James has been with us. I just got the time off from work today for the wrestling show.
Cool.
That is cool.
Are we going to get another commercial break here?
Yep.
I'm shocked.
Haterade.
Dude, her under-eye concealer is really yellow.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused. The rest of her makeup is kind of faded off, which is fine. But it's just her under eyes that is super yellow.
James is awesome. So is Volterra. The chat funny coming for Liv, but they wasn't saying that about Mandy's NXT gimmick.
No, Mandy was annoying too.
Yeah, she was annoying.
I really don't care for anybody who screeching is their like gimmick.
Everyone is awesome.
I'm not a fan. I feel like that would hurt Trish. Like, wouldn't that hurt Trish's butt? To like when she like slams into the ground.
So Volterra, I assume that you got time off then.
There was no connection made there, but okay.
Yeah, there was. I saw it.
Raquel didn't even get a hold of her. Go figure. Go figure. Go figure.
Who's your favorite woman again, Maven?
Who's my favorite woman? Like, where? In WWE or just in general? Because in general, like between all companies, Jamie Hayter. In WWE, honestly, probably Bayley. Followed by Becky. Probably a tie between the two. So
I just had a heart attack. Maven did not say Becky.
Dude, I think Bayley's been like... Yeah.
They should break the streak of consecutive shows just so people can learn to throw a punch. The tree is about all fully grown. Yes.
Yes.
Most devastating move in sports entertainment, the roll-up pin. It's the most electrifying move, too.
Both. Yeah, so Jamie Hayter or Bayley. Jamie Hayter for like AEW and then Bayley or Becky for WWE. Oh, I'm thinking that...
Is Becky going to turn on her?
No, Becky's about to beat her up because...
That's what I said.
She knows that she was the one who attacked Lita. She was like, I have my suspicions.
Bayley's amazing.
Oh, no. No, it's going to be Trish. Yeah, it's going to be Trish. Told you. Wow, that was, okay.
Incoming Becky heel turn. Nope.
Wrong,
nope.
Trish.
Trish heel turn.
You okay? Because that was a devastating forearm.
I was almost taken out by that punch. I'm almost unconscious from it.
Shocker. Sarcasm.
Wait, doesn't Bayley and LA Knight have the same finisher? Yes. They almost kissed. Chris Statlander. Funny Trish heel turn got the biggest pop of the match. I know. And all it was, oh! Maybe it was right. I'm not mad at no, Becky gets to have a good match that retires Trish.
Here's the thing. I thought Charlotte had a good match that retired Trish. However, Trish is back. So, because they were like, That's going to be her retirement match.
Chris is good when she's healthy. Definitely. Congratulations to Liv and Raquel.
No, nobody cares about
the
them.
Tree.
They're gonna go drop.
Fully
they're
grown.
gonna go drop the titles to. Yes, I'm sure you are, Kathy. I'm sure you are. Anyways,
no one saw Ghost TV.
Raquel and Liv are gonna drop the titles to Ronda and Shayna the first chance they get.
Is this a pandemic turn do over? That was a lame heel turn. It was a devastating blow that took her out, though.
The forearm didn't even make connection.
Trish is smart not to go out against Charlotte of all people. Yeah. Wrestlers in retirement matches are like comic books and characters dying.
Dang, Kevin Owens is really like.
Sam Owen.
Oh, man.
Not just any Sam Owen.
Paul is pretty funny.
Sam Owen. That's right.
Actually, it was Sam Owen, is what he said. But okay.
Sorry, Sam Owen. Damage Control's got to be loving this. Damage Control's about to fall apart too, Quentin.
They're already dead. They're buried 6 feet under. They're gone.
Two-time Oscar winner Hillary Swank gave birth to twins. That's crazy.
Nice.
Sam Owen. There we are. Sam Owen. Kevin Owens. Solo Sikoa. Tonight, live, right here.
In the main event.
Monday Night Raw in Seattle.
Woo.
If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we would greatly appreciate it for those of you that are just joining us to hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and you could be part of that. And you could have your name put right up here as this has just been recently added. You could be a recent subscriber, and maybe you'll see your name right across there up top. Paul saves every show. Paul's pretty good. Muckalooka be howling towel. Did you like that?
Okay.
Yeah. I think I said that pretty good.
All right.
Bud Light seltzer.
Nice.
Wonder if this guy's going to pull over and like blow his truck up because it's Bud Light.
Liv and Raquel are the new tag team champions.
I think I'm going to watch NXT just because of that new Dragon guy. He's pretty good. He's
Dragon
pretty good.
Lee. Dragon Lee.
Yes. Dragon Lee, Bruce's son.
No, but okay.
Bruce's cousin.
No, but okay.
Bruce's son's son.
It's the Mandalorian. Only
Maven,
2 episodes left.
Have you two seen Abaddon? I wish AEW would book her on TV. Yes, I've seen Abaddon. I saw on TikTok, the guy said, name your favorite artist. Other guy said, Brock Lesnar, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. I would have said Bob Ross. Wait, what? She used to my silliness now. Yep. My apologies, Maven, if I offended you guys.
James, you're fine.
James, do you ever offend us, James?
Who won the titles?
Bruce son indicted. He did.
The Raquel and
Raquel and Liv.
Yeah, them. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I meant.
Perfect strangers. James. Shush! That's from Lewis. Shush, James! Zero sugar. You offended me by being such a cool and nice person, stealing all my shine.
I'm joking, but I do appreciate you being around.
Cousin Larry. Yep. Cousin Larry and Balky. James could never, he's a teddy bear. That's right, James. See? You're a teddy bear, James, and you didn't even know it. Caramel coffee M&Ms.
Those are probably decent. I mean, unless they suck. So
wonder if they're like hot tamale Peeps.
Those were gross.
I hate Peeps. I absolutely hate Peeps. But the Peeps we have now, I actually can stand those.
I just don't like Peeps.
There's flavor to them.
I don't like them.
I can't stand Peeps by themselves.
I just don't like marshmallows.
Yeah, I'm not a huge like marshmallow fan.
I just don't like marshmallows.
I wonder what those would taste like in hot chocolate.
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
Hot chocolate
I'm
or
sorry.
coffee?
Fruit.
Put them in a coffee? Mm.
No, absolutely not. Fruit punch Peeps in a...
Yeah.
No.
Fruit punch coffee.
No. That's gross. Absolutely not. I think raspberry coffee is weird. Like, you had raspberry coffee there for a little bit?
Yep.
That was disgusting. Fruit does not belong.
I got sour watermelon Peeps and I can't believe I like them.
Fruit does not belong in coffee. I'm sorry. It just doesn't.
We got hot tamale and
fruit punch.
Fruit punch. And they're both decent.
I don't know. I'm just not a Peeps fan.
I don't like Peeps either. I don't even like
Christian. The rest of us is Peeps.
Christian loves Peeps. I hate Peeps. Like regular Peeps, I hate them.
Social media dominance.
But
800 million social media.
I do like
Logan Paul leads with 27.5 million. I don't want anybody to ever speak to me about him not drawing people into the show and having people watch this, that, and the other thing, whether it's on social media or on television. I don't give a flying fig, man. Do not tell me he's not raking in the views. Do not say that to me ever. They'll
probably draw the same number of people.
No, do not tell me.
They're saving the NXT call-ups for the draft. Probably. Pink drink from Starbucks has strawberries. It's caffeinated. Is it good, Volterra? I can't believe that she just attacked the man. Duck the figs. That's right. Are we saying we're ducking figs? Because they're flying?
Trish.
Peeps are disgusting. Generally, I'm telling you, if you try the flavored ones, they're good.
Trish. Why would you do this? Well, because I had to. No, clearly. She doesn't want to speak to you.
Trish, follow her. See where she's going. She might lead you to where she did it.
Cody Rhodes responds tonight.
Yep. If you missed our video, we had a short introduction as to what's going to be happening tonight. It's in our short. Check out on our channel.
Yeah, get the exclusive.
That's right. The exclusive first look of Cody's response to what is going to happen tonight in his response. That guy said named musical artist, CM Punk, Randy Orton, and Rey Mysterio. I would have said Bob Ross.
Well, I'm so glad we're seeing this too. Dude, just punch me. Don't actually punch me, but just punch me. Like,
why are we showing this again?
This whole show, dude. All these, like, I get it. You're missing talent and things like that, but like, dude, I don't want to see all these video packages. Let's be real. Even if they had all their talent, they still would have shown these video packages anyways. But like, dude, I don't want to see it. You're wasting my time.
I love when they recap the recap.
You're wasting my time. I don't appreciate it. Thanks.
He's going to change the game. She's using the toilet. Duh.
It's Adam Pearce's. Oh, I like that outfit. Dude, I did not even realize that half her hair is black and half her hair is red now. I did not even realize. It was all red before, but Mania, she changed it. I did not even, like, notice that until yesterday. I was like, what the heck? It looks so sick.
Another recap package. It's a beautiful recap package. It's a package like no other recap package you've ever seen before. Technically, Shawn Michaels and Ray are artists. Shawn did his theme, and Ray has a rap song. That was a pay-per-view theme. See?
Yep, Damage Control is over. They're all going to fight each other because they all are going to want the singles titles, and they're all going to be like, okay. Bailey's like, guys, why couldn't it just be me? It's going to be Io.
Io's going to be the one that's going to turn on Becky.
On Becky?
Or on, Becky too.
Bailey?
She's going to turn on Becky. They all start with a B.
Okay, whatever.
Becky, Bailey,
Io,
Buffy, Barry, Bonzo. It
Io was already, like, announced for the match, and, so...
Damage Control, 3-way winner against Bianca, and a title shot. Vince ruining everything good. Yes.
We have Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley. See,
this guy is so irrelevant. It's not even funny. Like, yeehaw! You're the winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. What does that do for you? Nothing. You look silly because you were like feuding with the invisible, non-existent Bray Wyatt for like 3 weeks. And then they just like pulled that from like existence. And then you turn around and you're in the Honor of the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, you win the thing, and then you show up at WrestleMania and you're like, look at me.
Yep.
Here I am with my trophy. Like, bruh, you are not relevant in the slightest.
Nope. You had a makeshift tag and that actually became something you're going to break up. Yep. Since they're bringing back the WWE draft, they should go back doing brand extension pay-per-views for Raw and SmackDown again. Yeah.
I don't love that. I don't.
Fuzi signs his tag partner can be his hero, Marilyn Manson. A Manson song used to be the SmackDown theme in 2003. There we are.
Bray made this guy irrelevant. Bobby has been solid, although he did lose the championship to The Miz. I agree. I think Bobby, before the whole thing where they were like, actually, let's be real. It started with the
How did Bray make him irrelevant?
Pause. I'm saying pause. Let's go back a step to his feud with Brock. That was utterly dumb, and everything they did with that at Elimination Chamber, where they did not have an actual finish. It was like Brock caused the disqualification or something, and they barely even had a match. So that was stupid in itself. And then they turn around and they go, the winner of this match is going to be feuding with Bray Wyatt. And then dude is feuding with him for like 2-3 weeks, and then they just pull it. Like, the whole thing was just stupid. And it did nothing for Bobby. Like, prior to all of that, he was super solid. I thought we were doing the Hurt Business thing again. I thought we were going to bring them back together, and then we didn't. But, like, it's just not good. What even happened to the Hurt Business seasons? Nothing. They ended up being irrelevant in the end. Bobby was irrelevant prior to the Bray feud. Yeah.
Yes. 100%.
The only reason you're saying that is because you think Bray is God.
No, I don't.
Roll the footage.
I want to see this movie. I won't back down.
Okay, man. Who lost out more from Bray not being around? Brock dug the hole and Bray helped push Bobby in by leaving him high and dry come Mania season. Creative couldn't think of anything else for him. Yeah. I mean, I don't disagree. Rumor is Lashley is going to be back to feuding with Austin Theory for the U.S. title. Oh, I'm so excited!
Bronson Reed.
I haven't watched a movie in over 2 years. That's a long time, Lewis.
That is a long time, Lewis.
I don't really watch new movies. I just watch the same movies over and over again.
That's right. That way you can memorize the lines quicker.
SummerSlam. Woo!
Ticketmaster.com. A Big E special. This could be a banger match. I haven't watched it. I already read that. You already read that. They're going to throw down right now. The coveted Andre the Giant Battle Royal statue for what reason? No one knows. Bronson Reed can make some waves right here. If he beats Bobby Lashley, there will be so many waves that we'll call it a tsunami. Go over under the trail. Andre Trophy gets broken tonight. I don't think it's happening. It's not getting broke. It'll survive the night. Is there still a Ticketmaster you can go to? Yes, there is still a Ticketmaster. This is the Almighty's house.
Whoa.
He just stepped on his foot. What about Blockbuster? It's a place where you can get movies. Actually, I don't think Blockbuster's around anymore. I can't wait until Bobby takes on KSI. Yep. KSI and Bobby. It's going to be amazing. Be right back.
Okay, I'll be here.
I knew you would be.
Okay, Mr. G, I'll bet you 100 imaginary dollars on the Andre Trophy it will get broken. He's used to throwing his opponents around like ragdolls. How nice. He walked away from my bet? What's a KSI? He's a YouTuber. He's pals with Logan. You know the Prime drink? Actually, I have one right here. Prime, not an advertisement. I'm pretty sure he and like Logan came up with that or whatever, and he is Logan Paul's pal, a YouTuber. You opening the windows?
Hmm?
Said you're opening the windows?
Yeah.
It's getting too hot in here?
It'll make it warm, cooler.
Yeah, because we have these lights on.
Yeah.
It's only going to get worse, my pal.
Yeah.
It's only going to get worse.
I like the KSI song Houdini.
Is that Bomb Pop flavored? Yeah. It's
Bomb
ice
pop
pop
flavored.
It's pretty good. It tastes like a melted Bomb Pop.
What a concept, huh?
We had we've gotten a whole bunch of them over the last couple days, but
I had a grape one today.
yeah, I had never tried. I had a
Pretty good.
I had a strawberry watermelon one earlier because I'd never tried that one before, but that was actually pretty good. That might be like my favorite flavor. And then the Meta Moon one, that one's pretty good. It's kind of tropical-y.
I hate Logan Paul, but I tell you what, he knows how to make a prime drink.
But the Meta Moon one was pretty good. That's probably my second favorite. And then Blue Raspberry is my third favorite.
What a stupid commercial. They're energy drinks.
Well, they do have energy drinks. These are the
ones we got a hydration.
Prime hydration, but there is a line of Prime Energy.
My wife works for a distributing company, and Prime is one of their products. Do you get discounted Prime there, Sean?
Prime, I like it. It's pretty delicious.
I have to say it's pretty good.
Oh, Maven, tell Mr. G about my bet. He said, hold on. He said, okay, Mr. G, I'll bet you $100 imaginary dollars on the Andre trophy. It will get broken.
All right. It's not getting broken.
Dude, what the heck is like?
What is it?
Nothing. I showed something good.
Yeah, it's a kid outside. Or the ghost, one of the two.
I had no idea what it was.
Yeah, it could be the ghost.
It's just
Can't wait until Logan makes a prime beer. Yep. It's coming. Gonna try that one, maybe. Thank you. It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty.
The white one too is good.
Meta Moon. Yeah.
Meta Moon.
I don't know. It tastes like tropical. I thought it tasted like tropical starburst, but I don't know. Mom said it kind of tastes like white Hawaiian punch. If you've ever had white Hawaiian punch, it's like coconut something or other.
Hey there, J Ray. Probably was actually pretty good. I tried the tropical punch flavor and it was great.
Yeah, I don't think there's a bad flavor, honestly.
I haven't had the tropical punch. I tried the grape today and the grape was really good. Things still in the skies around there? Yes, Lewis, there are. What they are?
Don't know.
Where do you get them? We got some at Walmart today.
Yeah, that's where we've gotten ours.
No, they're gonna have to struggle through this depleted show, taking bets on who drifts off into parallel universe first, Mr. G, Maven, or the Screw Seattle crowd. Ben, I've already drifted off. What are you talking about? In the words of Big E, this match is called Big Meaty Men Slapping Meat. Here's the problem with this match.
Why is it happening?
Well, I'm cool with it happening, but they've Well,
I guess technically speaking, the reason why it's happening is because Bronson Reed was mad that he didn't win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal because he was all like, I'm going to win that or whatever. And Lashley was like, no, you're not. And then Lashley won. So I guess that's the explanation.
Well, I'm just confused because is Lashley the face?
I guess so. I think he's just slowly naturally turn face.
Make another monster tonight. Bronson looks good. Would beating Lashley make Bronson? No, Bronson's not beating Lashley. I got my first house show ticket from the venue, but for some reason it still says Ticketmaster on it. This show feels vastly different from last week's debacle of Raw. Yeah, it does. It does. For some reason, I never want to visit Skedaddle, Washington.
Nice.
What is in Skedaddle, Washington? Lashley versus Wyatt should have definitely happened at WrestleMania.
Here's my thing.
Yes.
Here's my thing.
Broke the Hurt Lock.
Here's my thing. I don't really understand why Bray and Lashley were feuding anyways. To be fair, I don't think they had any clue why Bray and Lashley were feuding. Or would have been feuding. But they had no idea, so they were like, well, let's just pull this. Also, I think Bray was injured or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, the whole thing was just kind of silly.
Were they really feuding through them?
No, not really. I mean, I don't know that you can consider 3 weeks, if even that, of like these wacky, weird promos where one or the other of them wasn't even around when said thing was cut. So, I don't know. It's probably for the best that it didn't happen. Like, honestly.
I want to see that one guy again. You missed him.
No, I saw him.
You saw him go.
Yeah, I saw him.
I don't know if he can lock it in. They're too close to that trophy. Kaijus. Nothing.
Well, Corey, I don't either, so...
WWE citing Logan Paul is definitely setting him up to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
No, I genuinely think
April 14th, Cocaine Bears on Peacock. I'll be checking it out, Volterra.
It'll be Cody. Here's the thing. I don't think Logan re-signed anything. I think he was signed to a long-term deal anyways, because I'm pretty sure that's what he said initially. So...
They should make a movie based on the 80s called Cocaine Wrestler.
But I think Cody's probably winning Money in the Bank. Probably. Because we just got to give it to him. You know, gotta give it to him for his rise back to stardom, you know? You just have to. Got to make the people, you know.
Break that trophy.
Feel for him.
The match is over. It doesn't count now.
Wow, that might just be the dumbest thing. Like,
what kind of transition was that?
Oh, Cody. Okay.
If you haven't seen it, go check out our short that we put out on our channel. Well, I did. And it'll tell you what Cody Rhodes is going to say tonight.
I edited the video, so like, don't sit here and say that I didn't do anything.
Dang it, you win. The undisputed champion right here. Can't wait to see Lex Luger 2.0 tonight. Yep.
Oh, man. Didn't we see this same match with Lashley and Brock about 8 months ago? Yeah. I'd say we did. I'm another imaginary $100 down. I have a problem. Sorry, gambling addiction isn't a joke. Now the Bailey or Dakota is listed to be with EO tonight. Interesting. Doop 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 doop. Do 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 do. Man, it's almost 9 o'clock. I will say the show has gone by much faster. I'm not saying that the quality of the content has been great because it's better than last week. Yes. Is it good? I don't know that I'd call it that. But the show has definitely gone by faster, I think. Probably. I say that, and this third hour will last an eternity.
Maven, do you Odyssey feel like one of the dudes? She Odyssey does.
Honestly, yeah, sure.
Odyssey, she does. PW Insider did confirm Bailey is there. I should have point out. Yeah, we saw her.
We saw Bailey on TV.
Yeah, we saw Bailey on TV, Mr. Gleen. The Wrestle Story will confirm that Bailey is at the show tonight.
I wasn't sure if that was.
I was glad to take anything over last week's show. All the matches felt slow to me. Yeah, a little bit. Very pretty dude. Thanks, Liz. I appreciate that.
It's Cody. Okay, man.
Now they're going to break into I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Don't sing it.
Never going to keep me down.
Oh, gotta hold the ribs. Ugh. I'm all beat up. Guys, I'm all beat up.
Nope, that's just gas from the food I ate earlier.
I'm beat up. My ribs. Dude, I don't know if he knows this, but dude, your ribs are up here. So holding your stomach makes no sense.
Yeah, he's got gas. It's not the ribs. You mean to tell me that WWE doesn't have 10 legit opponents lined up for Bianca Belair until she faces Rhea at WrestleMania 40 to unify the women's title?
No.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, his theme is a bop. Can't lie.
Is he going to take his belt off and give it to a kid? Cody saves Kevin tonight. He might. There's something it can do with Dakota after damage control. I don't know. What can you do with Kate? What can you do?
Dakota could do anything. They just choose not to. Pair her up with Tegan Knox.
This was AEW, and him wearing a white suit, he'd be bleeding before the segment was over for sure.
I have no problem with them pairing her up with Tegan. I would have no problem with that because they'd be an actual legitimate tag team who have been a legitimate tag team before, but they won't do it.
I give it all away. Yes, I do. I'm not a champion. I can't wait when Cody comes to St. Louis. I will shout out, whoa, to the top of my lungs.
Nice.
You got to say it just like that. Whoa, to the top of my lungs. As long as you don't have to sit through with Logan Paul impulsive video promo tonight. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm so too tired of Cody.
I know the feeling. I
like his intro. His intro is cool. I'm the one who inspired Cody to get his tattoo. Just saying. You probably did, Washable Marker. I like the whoa part if nobody else noticed.
What do you want to talk about?
Observing stuff. Do you like the whoa?
This is why people don't like you, man.
Cody is in zombie mode until he wins the title. Nothing matters.
Yeah, cry me some tears.
Here comes a chase. I'll go back to the bottom of the ladder. Yep. All right. We're going to navigate the fog.
Okay. You were a loser. You were a loser.
I got knocked down, but I'm going to get up again. Watch, he's going to sing it right now. Have you all seen Cody's sister? She follows me on Twitter.
Yes. I have seen his sister.
Cody versus Brock at Backlash makes no sense. It's 2012. Cena all over again. It does make sense, though.
Cody, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm not going to point the finger at you because...
Oh, no, what's going on?
You didn't book the show, my pal. I don't believe you, but okay. Are we supposed to feel bad? For you? I lost. I'm sorry. Give me all your sympathy. I don't feel like it. Matt. I wonder which Matt.
Cardona.
Are you sure?
Bourne. Real.
Jackson. Hardy.
Tally Rhodes is Cody's sister. Is that her name? Tally?
I don't know.
ASMR Maven. Or Asmer.
Wrong. Uh-huh.
What do you say?
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Earn it.
Hey, one more time. I hate it.
The Dusty Rhodes A&E documentary was awesome. You guys, I should definitely check it out. I heard it was good. He should have said, I am it, damn it.
Okay.
God, I hope they get a different mic because someone's going to have boogers on that one. As many times as he's wiped his nose. She was on the WWE Legends talking about Dusty. Interesting.
Yeehaw.
He's got to try a little harder. You love it. You want to know what's more embarrassing than laying there surrounded?
The rubber chicken. Somebody threw a rubber chicken in the ring after he lost.
I'm not a rocket scientist, but I can tell that Cody's buzz is dead.
He still has a reaction from the crowd,
he's
but
gonna
it's
get
not.
a reaction.
What?
He's gonna get a reaction here in a
He's
second.
got a reaction from the crowd, but I don't feel like it's as. It's loud, but it's not like overwhelmingly loud like it was. It's not like Dom getting booed out of the building. Loud. It's not. I am so glad this is the direction that we're going with the story. So glad. So unbelievably glad. Because it makes zero sense at all. What are you pointing for? There was nothing said there.
Everybody's missing the point.
Nobody is missing the point at all.
The
point of this feud is he wants to be the main event spot. Yippee dippy. I don't really care.
I noticed there was a rubber chicken laying beside him. Yes. Kurt Angle said that Cody would have been a megastar had he won at WrestleMania, and I agree. He's going to be a mega star after he beats Brock and then he beats Roman.
Not care. I don't care.
Beat the beast.
No. It is irrelevant.
Cody, you're sure
it
I
is
find your
stupid.
philosophy and theories intriguing. Where can I subscribe to your newsletter?
Dragging this out for another year is a giant mistake because I guarantee you, I think there's a solid chance that the crowd turns on Cody halfway through this next run leading to WrestleMania. How much you want to bet?
Perfect.
Because this is utterly stupid.
I told you.
They had it. No, they had it.
You killed 2 storylines here with.
They had it, and they screwed it up. So that's on you, WWE. You get to deal with the fallout of that. Because quite frankly, I don't give a flying fig, man. Like, I don't care, bro. I'm not sitting, for another year, we have to sit here and watch this Cody rise to stardom once again.
I'm just telling you what happened.
I don't care, bro. This whole thing is dumb. It's convoluted, it's stupid, and I don't want to see it. Like, we literally just spent the last year doing this.
Yep, and Cody,
to
when
do
he
it
beats
again.
the beast, he's not going to get a reaction?
Like,
yeah, he's going to get
I
a
don't
reaction.
care, bro. I don't
and
care.
Then after he beats the beast,
I do not care.
and he takes the titles off of Roman,
Don't
he's
care.
going to get a reaction.
I don't care. They had a reaction prior to this. They're dragging this out for another
Sounds
year.
like something that I said about Sami Zayn.
I don't care, bro. I don't care about Sami Zayn. We're not talking about Sami Zayn. We're talking about Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes had a reaction. They had a thing going. They messed it up. That's great. They want to drag this out for another year, fine. But I genuinely do not care, bro. We just spent the last year doing this with Cody to literally turn around and do the exact same thing again. How pointless is that? It's pretty pointless, my pals. Pretty pointless. Pretty pointless. Okay, man.
I'd be more pumped up that he's scared.
It'll be Backlash, and then it'll probably be the pay-per-view after that, and then it'll probably be the pay-per-view after that, and then, hey, it'll probably be the pay-per-view after that, because you got a lot of time to fill in here before WrestleMania 40, my pal.
Having listened to Cody every week will turn the fans.
This was the problem with Cody before. This is why things went downhill for him in AEW.
Here's the thing. We complain because Roman isn't here.
What?
People complain when Roman isn't here. So now you got someone that's here. Well, he's here too much.
It's not about Cody being here too much. It's about the content that they're putting out. It's the same content that they literally were just doing with him.
I think this is excellent.
For the last 8 months. So what are you talking about? This is no different from anything that he was doing before.
But this
they just decided they want to get all their money's worth for this and drag it out for the next year.
2 stories.
No, it doesn't, dude, because you go from this after he beats Brock, he's not fighting Roman next Tuesday. Okay? That's not happening, my pal. If they're doing this, it's going to be him and Roman at Mania 40, which means we have an entire freaking year that we have to get through. If he beats Brock next month or at the end of this month at the pay-per-view, what exactly does that do for him? Who is he fighting next? Because quite frankly, I don't think there's anybody else that's on Roman's level or even remotely close to Roman's level that is going to be super relevant and, need Cody to beat. There's nobody. So he beats Brock right now, and then we're left sitting here for the next year waiting for WrestleMania to do the exact same match that we just did 2 weeks ago.
The thing is, the build isn't dead.
I don't care about the build being dead.
This rant was brought to you
I'm
by
saying, what exactly do they do with him after this point? After they do Brock at Backlash, what are they going to do? Run Brock at the next pay-per-view? Brock and Cody do it again for the next 3 months? I don't really find that enticing. I don't really find that
I saw that, Ben.
super exciting. Okay? I just don't. So, whatever.
You killed 2 stories with 1 stone here.
I do not care.
Maybe WWE did the exact same thing with Roman Reigns 5 straight Mania.
I do not
main events
care.
in a row. They'll definitely try to drag this out until they get the reaction they want.
I do not.
That's not the problem. The problem
Care,
is he should have
my
the
pal.
belt and be no.
2 birds with 1 stone. 2 stories with 1 stone. What are we talking about here, man? What are we talking about?
Let me explain to you.
You can explain. Brock and Heyman, they're working together.
You know
this,
what?
that, yippee dippy, blah blah
This
blah
is
blah
how-
blah
this is
blah.
how you-
Brock
this
and
is how
Cody and Paul and the Bloodline,
This is-
and they're all intertwined together. And But, like, it makes no sense, dude.
No, it makes perfect sense.
No, it really doesn't, because, like I said, you have Cody beat Brock at Backlash at the end of this month, and then what exactly is Cody supposed to do?
Cody's still going to get the reaction.
I don't care. Cody's going to get the reaction regardless.
He's going to get the reaction twice.
Cody's going to get the reaction. I don't care, bro.
He's going to get it after beating the Beast.
Fantastic.
And he's going to get it after beating Roman.
I don't care about any of it.
I know.
He beats Brock. What is he supposed to do next? Because he's not going after Roman. Who does he have to fight next? Quite frankly, I really do think they're probably giving him money in the bank. I think they're giving Cody money in the bank, and he's going to cash in.
I believe
that's going to be the big old money. Like, dude, he's not taking down every single member of the Bloodline leading up to WrestleMania. No, he's not.
Maybe he's going to get Solo before he gets Brock.
No, he's not. What are you talking about? They're doing Brock and Cody at Backlash. He's beating Brock he's beating Brock at Backlash. And then he gets to turn around and do what? Because there's nobody else on Roman's level to fight. There's nobody. So what are you talking about?
Well, I guess once he gets the championship, it's just over. He should just quit, because there's nobody at the level that can make Cody be above everybody else, but any more than what he already is, because now it doesn't matter.
That is not even remotely my point. But all right.
Give Maven a Snickers and a Cody.
Like, it's
Cody
ridiculous.
versus Hornswoggle after Brock. I'm telling you, there's a reason they did this. You can break the bloodline up pretty easy with this, because now Heyman gets bumped out of the bloodline.
Dude,
because Roman is going. Well, okay, don't care.
Like,
okay,
Paul getting kicked out
it's
is
how
cool,
you change the story.
Except Cody being the one to take out the bloodline at the very end.
We want reasons.
Makes no
We always
sense.
say we want a reason. What's the reason for this happening?
Makes
What's the reason for this happening?
It literally makes
Heyman
no
said,
sense.
"Hey, Brock, I need a favor. Could you please come and take out Cody for us?"
Except they just told us. They
Please?
just told us.
Please, could you do that?
They just told us. The whole reason Brock is mad at Cody and beat him up last week is because Brock was mad that Cody got the main event spot and he didn't.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
That is the whole basis of this, like, feud.
Yeah. Question: how do you get 7 runs and no hits? Scoring 7 runs and winning is simple. Lots of walks, hit batters.
I don't know.
I think what they need to do, lots of errors. They think what they need to do is bring in Kevin Nash and Hall. Coden's live and it's all garbage. I don't have an issue with this. They'll get a reaction, but it will be a very small. I think he's going to get a big reaction. Some of the greatest stories require the suspension of disbelief.
Cody.
I mean, I want to know why it's a weak story.
Cody being
I'm still trying to figure out why.
No, I'm telling you.
Because
Cody,
here it is.
No, I'm telling you.
You want the bloodline tore apart, you have to get Heyman out of there too. And what better way to do it? He's called up Brock. When Roman finds out, he's not happy about it, because guess what? He wanted everything done within the family.
Why exactly would he kick Paul out?
Because he wanted everything done within the family.
That's cool.
And he's questioned.
Again.
He has questioned.
My point.
Are you talking to Brock? Are you talking to Brock? Have you been talking to him? He seems to show up a lot. Have you been talking to him?
My point from last Friday was, why exactly does Roman care? I don't think he cares who beats up Cody. As long as Cody is out of the picture, he doesn't care who beats him up. He just doesn't want to have to deal with him. Okay? That's my philosophy on Roman Reigns.
Body in the way.
So
will Cody beating Reigns at SummerSlam in Detroit have the same impact that it would have at Mania? I don't think so.
I agree. No, it won't. No, it literally will not. I do not care. You literally build up WrestleMania as the biggest show of the year. The biggest show of the year. The biggest match of the year, which is supposed to be Roman and Cody Reigns. Literally, Cody Reigns. Cody Rhodes.
See? Cody Reigns. We've already got
Cody
in the
Rhodes
bloodline.
and Roman Reigns.
He's now part of his
Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
We're gonna have the Usos versus the Reigns.
The biggest match literally being built up for the last year. And you have the guy lose? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you literally kidding me? It's stupid. It's dumb. And if we want to do this whole bloodline breaking apart thing, I'm sorry, Cody doesn't need to be that guy. He just doesn't. They could give it to Jay and make Jay a superstar. But they're not going to, because they apparently don't see him as anything else other than just dude in the bloodline. He's not relevant, apparently, even though the story literally makes so much sense. It's not even funny. But Cody,
there's other people that like the bloodline storyline.
So, but it's not about Cody breaking up the bloodline, though. Cody breaking up the bloodline is utterly stupid because you have Jay right there.
It is.
No, you have Jay right there.
All right, who's next and biggest star on the roster after Roman? Brock is the only guy that has star power to make Cody an even bigger babyface, overcoming the odds after falling. That's what I'm saying. It's Brock and it's Roman. Nobody else can come close.
And you beat both of them, and what do?
You beat both of them. You are the head cheese. You're the head honcho.
That's cool.
You are the man.
He just lost to Roman, so yippee dippy.
Roman
Like
lost
what?
to Brock many times too.
I don't care,
and
man.
then he got the title.
Like I don't.
Only now, see, he lost, but there was a lot of help in that losing. Now he's gonna tear the family apart.
That's just cool. Except Cody said
WrestleMania was a big.
It doesn't matter if you got involved. It doesn't blah 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 because it's on me because I'm just such a loser and this that and the other thing and you all have to feel so bad for me because I suck and I let you all down and blah 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 blah. I get knocked down. I get back up again. This is the story of my life. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it, and we're gonna have to watch this for the next year. Like it's so much of a joke. It's not even long term. It's not even good long term booking. It's lazy. It's stupid. Lazy. They literally had it all right here. No, yes, it is lazy. Cody does not need to be the guy to take down the bloodline.
Let's just split up the
you
bloodline
literally
just for the
have
fun that
Jay. You have Jay. You are so unbelievably just like oblivious, my pal. Oblivious. Because the fact that you don't think that Jay, after everything that has happened with him, could be the one to take the bloodline down is baffling. So don't talk to me about long-term booking and storylines that last forever because that right there in itself should be it. But they're not going to because Cody. So gotta be him because that makes so much more sense than, Jay, the guy who's been in the bloodline from the very beginning and has literally been abused by Roman and he's been beat down and his brother's been beat down and his other brother's been beat down and his family has been threatened and if he doesn't show up and do what Roman wants, then he literally won't eat this week. So like, why Jay? It doesn't make any sense for it to be Jay. It makes zero sense for it to be Jay.
No, Jay's not going to.
No, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Obviously, it's stupid. It's dumb. Jay, he's irrelevant. He's not important.
Man said she would not give her energy into it tonight. Then I could stir her up in about 2 seconds.
He's not important. Jay is not important.
Jay will be the one to bring the bloodline
and it
down,
is so dumb.
Necessarily by beating Roman for the title. Nope. I think here's what happens. Cody takes the title. Roman gets mad, upset because Jay isn't around, or Jimmy and Jay aren't around, and then Jay takes down the bloodline completely.
Oh my God, bro! This is literally what I said. This is literally what I said. You are so wishy-washy. It's not even funny. It makes me angry, dude. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. I literally said that like 2 weeks ago.
You have to have a wedge.
No, you don't, dude.
Them.
You have
the wedge has to be there,
bro. If he lost the world championship at WrestleMania. Literally 2 weeks ago, you turn around, you have Roman and the bloodline fall apart. You don't need the world title. You were literally just arguing the other point.
2 birds with 1 stone.
No, you don't.
Brock out, and then you take Roman out.
That is dumb.
Who do you have? Alpha Academy or the Usos? The Usos.
Like, you seriously.
I think Otis may go out and like be posing for pictures.
You make me angry, man.
I know. Brock has zero to do with this story.
Because you can't play both sides of the card.
Brock,
no, you can't play both sides of the card, my pal. It doesn't work like that.
Here. Brock has everything to do with this story. Brock has been involved in this story more than people think because of Heyman.
I don't care, dude. He's not in the bloodline. He's not Cody Rhodes. He hasn't been relevant to any of this in months. He's not relevant to any of it. Not with the bloodline breaking apart. Are you kidding me? Like, what are you even talking about? You seriously, you make me angry, dude.
Stupid bus change routes in the middle without telling us. You should take him out, Volterra. Go up and grab the wheel and start driving.
Literally, people, you can go back and watch the stream from right after WrestleMania where I said, this is stupid. You do not need the world championship for this. You give the world championship to Cody tonight. You turn around. You have the slow downfall of the bloodline where Roman is mad at everybody. He's like, you lost your tag team championships. I lost both my world championships. What are we supposed to do? Actually, it's fine. It's fine. I'm still the head of the table. I don't need the world championships. I'm better than everybody. Blah, 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 blah. And ultimately, Jay's the one who takes him down. Did I or did I not say this? Because I am literally positive that I did. Ask anybody. Where's Mrs. G? Where's Mrs. G? I need Mrs. G to vouch for me. I'm not crazy, my pals.
Dirty when he had the money in the bank. He's the only one who can save us from the bloodline. And he proves it tonight.
And now Mr. D.
He gets Roman.
Mr. G has suddenly, he was like, he needs the world championship, blah, 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 blah. This is irrelevant without the world championship. And now he's suddenly on the other side of the fence. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You should be punched.
But there's more to the story than just what just taking the title off.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
No, there isn't. Because you were literally like, this would be so stupid if they took the world championship off of him.
Brock can't even.
This would be so dumb because it needs to be for the world championship.
It's not about Brock and going.
He needs to be world champion because if he's not the world champion, he's not the tribal chief.
This is a favor for Heyman.
Like, you literally can't play both sides of the field. I'm sorry, you can't.
No, but I can look at things and realize, okay, the story has been created.
Dude,
and
I literally said this though.
Curved and went a different direction. This is the thing
that makes me so angry.
This is a story that could be good.
You were literally just arguing the opposite point last week, and you were going so hard on it. You were like, no, they can't possibly do that because Roman is not even remotely relevant if he's not champion.
But here's the thing. I never thought about Brock getting involved in
this. Except Brock is irrelevant.
To tear the family down completely.
Brock is irrelevant to the situation.
Doesn't leave without Brock getting involved.
Brock is irrelevant to the situation.
Brock is not irrelevant because of the Heyman connection.
I don't care about the Heyman connection.
Is why.
He hasn't been connected to Brock for like years.
Did Heyman screw him over?
Like, I don't understand.
Where's Seth at?
I really do not even understand, bro.
He didn't make the trip, James.
I do not understand. Like,
David,
genuinely.
I thought you were actually channeling your inner Mrs. Gleen.
I'm annoyed, man. You annoy me.
I know. I want it now. One of those brats in the Mr. Wonka's chocolate factory. Celebrity prank wars. Heyman handed Roman the title at the Rumble last year and cost Brock the title. But I don't think everything comes around, though.
Why exactly does Heyman...
Everything comes around.
Why exactly would Heyman want out of the Bloodline? Explain that to me. Like, the Bloodline has given him everything. He has been able to... I don't care.
The thing is, okay, listen. It's not about wanting out of the Bloodline. It's the fact he's going to get kicked out of the Bloodline.
That's incredible. Why would he shoot himself in the foot?
Here's the thing.
Why would he do that?
He didn't feel Roman could do the job. And he knew that they had to get someone else involved.
Why didn't you decide this 2.5 years ago, Paul? Like, this makes no sense.
Because, here is why. Because he had Sikoa. He had the Usos to take care of things.
He still has Sikoa and the Usos.
Yes, but there's a problem here. Now there's other issues. There's a Kevin Owens and a Sami Zayn to help take care of things.
Dude, there have been a Kevin Owens and a Sami Zayn for the last, year. So what are you talking about?
They haven't really done anything to stop the Usos. So now they've got that. So now he's got to bring in another guy. And so you say, hey, Brock, I need a favor. Could you take out Cody?
And why exactly would Roman care? And don't give me this, well, he wants it kept in the family crap, because that is what it is. It's crap. Roman wants people taken out at all expenses possible. It doesn't matter who does it.
He wants the
no, it doesn't matter to him who does it, because this hasn't been relevant like in the past. He's let other people get involved and take people out and this, that, and the other thing. So why does he care now? I don't buy that.
Because
okay?
If you watch all of his...
I don't buy it.
All of his promos, he says why.
I don't buy it.
We need to solve this within the family. Brock gets nothing out of it, so why would he care?
Yeah, Brock gets to take a beating at the hands of Cody. Except Cody's beating him. So if Brock beats him up, what exactly... Cody is just another...
Cody's beating him?
Cody is beating Brock?
Mm-hmm.
So then how exactly does Brock beating up Cody or beating Cody in a match, how exactly does that work out with, the favor from Paul? Because he didn't complete the favor, my pal.
Because here's the thing. I didn't say he was going to complete the favor. I said Paul Heyman asked him for if it take out Cody Rhodes.
And he doesn't. If he doesn't, what is that? How does that have any relevance on anything at all?
What do you mean?
I mean, if he doesn't take out Cody Rhodes and Cody Rhodes beats him and Brock gets beat down and looks like a chump, why exactly? How does this come back on Paul?
What do you mean, how does it come back on Paul?
I could see it maybe happening if, like Brock beats him or something and does what Paul wants him to do. But if he doesn't do what Paul wants him to do and doesn't beat Cody, how is this relevant at all?
Because it gets back to Roman that hey, I brought him in. And then Roman's going to go, I've trusted you. You have said you have not been talking to Brock.
I'm sorry.
You have said you have not been talking to Brock at all.
I'm sorry.
Every time I asked you, you said you haven't been talking to Brock.
To me.
All the times I asked you, do you know about this?
I feel like Roman would be...
Did you know he was going to be here? Did you know about him?
I feel like Roman would
every
be...
time
Roman
asked that.
would be a little angry.
So every time he has asked it, okay? And now he's going to find out that Heyman has talked to Brock.
Except that if Cody beats Roman, or Cody beats Brock anyways, and Brock doesn't even do what Paul wanted.
Backlash. The idea is not... Here's the idea, is the fact that this is... Here's the thing. The idea is that Brock got involved.
Yippee dippy, man.
Roman is not going to be happy
is if Brock doesn't even complete the task.
Like,
if Brock doesn't even complete the task
it's
and beat
about
up
the
Cody
trust
Rhodes,
issue.
Wouldn't Roman be a little bit like,
it's about the trust issue.
See, blah, blah, blah. He can't even get the job done. Blah, 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 blah. But it's irrelevant.
You have told me that he did not do that. You have told me you haven't talked to him.
I think the whole thing
times you told me you
bogus,
haven't talked to him.
Is what I think. I think the whole thing is stupid. Okay, the whole idea of Paul and Brock and whatever, and Roman being like, how dare you? Like, I don't buy it for a second.
Okay, it's how you split it up. It's how you get Heyman out of the bloodline.
Except if he throws Paul out,
disowning her own daughter.
If Paul gets thrown out of the bloodline next week.
It's not happening next week.
I'm not
part of the story.
Yippee dippy, man. It was a figure of speech, okay? If Paul gets thrown, 6 months from now, if Paul gets thrown out of the bloodline, where does that leave? They have nobody to speak for the Usos. They have nobody to speak for Solo. They have nobody to speak for Roman. So they're just not gonna talk on television and not be around and do anything.
The downfall of the bloodline.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't like it.
Well,
I don't like it
brought
at all.
Tonight or last week on SmackDown, and Roman isn't going to be around for the Cody versus Brock feud.
Because Roman doesn't care.
The problem, this is all about, tearing the bloodline apart.
In the dumbest way possible.
All right.
Because that's
you have
what this
a story
is.
there to get Paul out of the bloodline. Well, let's just kick Paul out of the bloodline just for the fun of it. They're all capable of cutting promos. I mean,
I don't know.
They're the idea is you have.
I'm not saying they're not capable of cutting promos. What I'm saying is Paul is the major promo guy of the group. So I don't see the point in any of it, and I think it's the dumbest way to break them apart because you had a way to do it without needing all this extra involvement from all these other people and keeping the title on Roman for the next year or so. And I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it. Sorry, I don't. I don't care what Cody has to climb the ladder to get back to the top. I don't care, bro. It doesn't make me any more invested in Cody than I was 2 weeks ago when you had the opportunity to put the world championship on him at WrestleMania, which is what you should have done. But, convoluted booking.
Up on Cody, and they could have finished the Bloodline storyline separate. Now Cody lost because it shows Roman is the top guy. Well, he was going to lose. I mean, you got to have kill the Bloodline. The Bloodline isn't going to die with the way doing it the other way. You can't kill the Bloodline.
Oh my gosh! You don't need Cody to be the one to do it. Cody is already over on his own. You could get Jay over as a whole separate entity without needing Cody involved at all. But why build up anybody else? Because why build anybody else?
Jay's going to get the opportunity to beat Roman. I was a Cody guy, but yeah, his buzz is buried in a Triple H threw dirt with roses on his. No, it's not. It's not dead. I've watched enough wrestling over years. I saw Dusty Rhodes get beat, okay, and people still loved him. I saw Ric Flair get beat, and people still hated him. I saw Sting get beat, and people still loved him. They're not dead.
It's not about him being dead. It's about just the stupidity.
This idea that you lose and it's done forever and over and you're done and that's it.
Dude, it's not about losing
and
never doing anything with you again.
Throw you in the garbage.
It's about they literally had the story and it made sense. And what they did was stupid because they want to drag this out for another year to enhance their profits. Yippee dippy, dude! I don't care, man. I don't care
because you want Cody Rhodes to beat the Beast.
Do not care. Okay, I don't know how many times I can make that clear. I don't care, man.
Cody Rhodes to beat the Beast.
It's stupid and dumb.
You want to give
and
him the ultimate
I'm tired of
the
it.
two biggest dogs
Like,
in
we
WWE
talk about
right
the
now.
same stories over and over and over and
Beat
over
the
and
two
over again.
biggest dogs
We're
in
gonna get the
right now.
same godforsaken thing for the next year. So hope y'all enjoy it
Beat the two
because
biggest dogs in WWE. Heyman can plot something with Jay to screw over Roman. I think this is better.
like
I saw a video of a 3-year-old crying over Roman's Mania match. I'm never gonna watch the Shield. I'm never gonna watch the Tribal Chief.
Don't talk to me
Cody
about
and his dad,
not building
lacks
other
microphone
people.
talent with poses of rhythm, but maybe Cody could pick up Roman. Cody's good on the mic.
Do not ever talk to me
I don't-
about not
I
building
don't
up
know.
other people ever
I don't-
again.
I believe they should build up other people, but they're not going to. This is where you have to separate what you want to see happen and what's going to happen.
It's not about what I want to see happen. Okay, my pal. It's about what literally makes sense for the storyline. And Cody Rhodes being the one to take down the Bloodline makes no sense. But like, go off, I guess. You know.
You want the ultimate over? Take down the group that's been the top dogs now for a long time.
But it's not important, dude. It's not. Cody is already over. You want to sit here and talk about Cody being over? Great, he is. You have another guy in Jey Uso who has literally had the crowd behind him at various points in time over the last since the Bloodline's inception, and now you're not gonna like have him be the one to beat him? Are you kidding me? That makes zero sense at all. And like, that makes zero sense at all. Just point blank. Zero sense at all.
Dead.
You have an opportunity to build up another guy as a big, major superstar, taking out Roman Reigns. And you choose not to. Okay. All right. Whatever. Don't talk to me about anybody else ever again. Just give everything to Cody because he's already over. So
what is Jay going to do?
What is Jay going to do?
Jay.
Nothing, because he's not going to be the one.
Shouldn't be banned.
He's not going to be the one to break up the Bloodline because apparently it has to be Cody because it's the only thing that makes sense. So, I should just stop talking about it now because
Sky.
It's never going to happen.
It's a triple threat. If you hit that like button, now that you've heard the rants and raves from Maven, you can like join us, subscribe, like. That'd be awesome. Thank you very much. In your mind, it's not about it. Did you question when Dumbledore was killed or when Clarissa explained it all?
No, you know what? I cheered when Dumbledore was killed because he was the true villain of that whole story. So, yeah.
It's because TikTok is China's product. That's why they're trying to ban it. They think it's spying on the American people, which it is. Your phone's spying on you, Mundo.
Okay, actually, I don't know that I cheered when Dumbledore died, but I was very much so like,
the Apple phone is spying on you.
So, you know.
Your unless you just have a plain Jane phone, your phone is spying on you. I heard the Triple H is just the coffee guy now backstage, shadowing his head of creative. Thought Bailey got fired. No, Bailey didn't get fired. Look, he doesn't age. It's just bad of WWE to do so. Nah, it's good. Long-term booking, man.
Whatever. Don't ever talk to me about that again. Seriously, I mean it. Don't ever talk to me about long-term booking. I never want to hear it. I never want to hear you complain about long-term booking ever. Ever. In the history of ever.
Speaking of TikTok, did you know people are taping their mouths closed while sleeping because they think it helps with cavities and bad breath?
Okay, then.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
I like to breathe. So.
Might have something to do with just being dumb.
Saying Cody beating Brock being the reason the Bloodline implodes is like saying John Cena is the reason the Shield disbands. Doesn't really make sense, does it?
Cody beating Brock isn't the reason the
No, but you just said.
Dude, listen to the story!
I did listen to the story. You go, you have to hang out Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman is going to be the downfall of the blah, blah, blah Bloodline. You literally said that.
Because Heyman asked for a favor.
Okay, but
Roman doesn't. Roman wants stuff taken down.
There are
within
10 million
the family.
and 11 ways to do this, and they choose to do it in the stupidest way
taken
possible.
down within the family.
Like the dumbest way. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me at all. Like, genuinely. No sense. But okay. All right. Whatever. All right. Good for WWE. Great for Cody getting to, do whatever Cody is doing for the next year. Cool. Have fun with that. The reason is Brock is mad he opened Mania. That's the story. Literally, that's the story.
Not the story.
Yes, it is. That's what they told us the story is. So you take it for point blank on what they have said. That is the story. That is what we are working with. That is the story.
Yeah.
He's mad he opened Mania.
Yep,
and Cody closed it.
That's probably
the story.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. Like, the story that you have is literally in your head, bro. Like, the story they're telling us is he's mad.
Yeah.
Then he opened Mania.
Yeah.
And Cody closed it.
Yeah.
That's what the story is. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't write the show, man. I wish I did.
I know.
Because if I did, this wouldn't be what's happening right now. Because this makes no sense.
I'm back. What pissed off Maven? Or Maven off?
Cody
Rhodes.
And Roman.
And Roman.
And Brock.
And Brock.
And the nonsensical booking.
And Mr. G.
That makes no sense. Yeah, Mr. G, he's lucky he hasn't been punched.
The thing is, this isn't a Vince McMahon story. Sorry. Vince McMahon would not do something like this.
No, it's just freaking stupid is what it is.
The Macarena was a mid-90s song that was huge with a dance. It was. It was. It's okay.
I don't know, man.
To not like where you're at the roller coaster, that is a story they're telling. I get Maven's frustration. It's still funny to poke the bear in a polite way.
Yeah, because it is
watching Raw fun.
It is frustrating because this show is super hard to watch every week when they literally provide you the same content week to week. And it's like, what is the point? Why am I sitting here for 3 hours watching this when the story that literally makes the most sense, you refuse to do? And now you're going to have us sit here for the next year watching Cody Rhodes do God knows what while we get back to Roman Reigns when we were literally just there. Like, it literally makes no sense. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the nonsensical booking. I'm over it. I'm over it. Like, completely. Like, I don't want to watch it, dude. I don't want to watch it.
Jinder Mahal to win the WWE title because of India. Yeah. This is an in-depth story.
An in-depth, stupid story is what it is.
He would not have come up with this in-depth of a story.
Yeah, and then the other thing that really just, grinds my gears is Mr. G sitting here going, sitting here literally 2 weeks ago, arguing the point that I literally have been arguing for the last, I don't know how many months. Literally go back to the Sammy crap at Elimination Chamber. And I was like, Jay is your guy. You do not need the World Championship. You have him lose the World Championship to Cody, and Jay is your guy to break the bloodline down. And now all of a sudden, Mr. G is like, yeah. That actually, blah, blah, blah. They don't need the Cody is the guy to take the world championship off of him, and then they're going to break up the bloodline. After literally arguing the point with me for like 3 months straight. Like, dude.
Veer's returning.
You annoy me so much, bro. You play both sides of the coin, and I don't like it. And quite frankly, you make me angry.
My process of thinking. I like the night the Brock attacked Cody, I was like, what the crap? Why is this? And then I got to thinking, this is a perfect way to start to help break the bloodline apart.
Except literally a week ago.
You eliminate Paul Heyman from the group because of it.
This is so stupid because why exactly? Like, if Roman loses the world championship, he means nothing. What is the tribal chief without the world championship? And what I told you was it doesn't matter if he has the world championship. He still thinks he's the greatest in the world. And you were like, no, he can't possibly do that because blah, blah, blah. He needs the world championship to be the tribal chief. That's been the whole point of all of it. And I'm like, no, you're just dumb. You didn't see what the story was. And now all of a sudden you've switched it up. And you're like, actually, I agree. But let's put in Brock because Brock makes sense. Like, what? You make no sense.
I make perfect sense.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You never make sense at all.
It's a long road to WrestleMania 40. It is a long road.
Literally 365 days. No, less than that now.
It's less than 300.
But I don't even care, dude. I'm over it. I don't want to watch it anymore. Like, I'm tired of it.
Yeah. She's tired of it.
I could be reading. Okay? I could be reading. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to do because this show has annoyed me. I'm tired of it, dude. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. It's not even funny.
Yes.
Like, I'm over it.
Garbage.
Yes, because it is.
The thing is, WWE would have pulled the trigger on Cody as champ. That would have destroyed the Bloodline. Would have given Jay a chance to take down Roman as the top guy.
You literally have 2 stories right there.
But
2 birds with one stone, as you like to say.
3 birds with one stone, then.
Like,
if we're going to go that route.
So Brock gets beat by Cody?
Yes.
Okay, what does this do for Brock?
It doesn't really for Brock.
Exactly, my point.
Why are we talking about what it does for Brock?
Because
everything is for Cody.
Everything is for Cody.
Yeah.
But you are sitting here, you're going, even the Bloodline downfall, it's for Cody. It's all for Cody. Cody's going to be the one. It's got to be Cody. Nobody else other than Cody. Because Cody is life. Even though I think he's a traitor and everything. But, like, Cody is life. Like, dude. Ugh.
What? I didn't say I like Cody. When did I say that?
I never said you liked Cody.
Okay.
Cody is life.
I'm telling you the story.
Well, let me tell you, you're telling me the wrong story. Your story is wrong and stupid.
Because someone else will have taken Cody's place. And no, they won't.
I don't even care, man. I don't care. The whole thing is stupid. I'm tired of talking about it. Because it's the same thing. I'm over it.
Mr. G, you just PO'd Maven. James, I don't think it's the first time.
No,
and it probably won't be the last.
You especially made.
Welcome to the wrong story, guys.
You especially made me mad tonight because you're suddenly like on, taking my ideas and you're like, well, I'm making them better.
What do you mean your ideas?
I said my ideas! The stance that I had for literally the last 3 months. And now suddenly you're like, this makes perfect sense.
What are you talking about?
What? Roll the footage back, my pal. Roll the footage back.
Lashley, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker.
Literally ask anybody. How I've been talking about this Bloodline story for the last 3 months.
Who
like
since
Elimination Chamber.
Good connection with Brock Lesnar.
Except you don't.
Cody beats him. That's the ultimate for Cody. He had beaten the Beast, the guy who beat the guy. Cody or bust. There's no other option.
Here's the thing, though. It's not about like Cody or bust, like Cody or nobody. I don't care. I do not care. Give him the world championship.
I didn't even want to argue tonight.
What I'm mad about is the fact that Jay, the guy who has literally been built up for this the whole time, and suddenly we all want to overlook him because it has to be Cody. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, that makes no sense. Okay, no sense at all. But whatever. Yeah. Anyways, roll the footage back.
Makes sense. At night, Cody becomes Stardust, and he goes to Brock's farm and steals his crops. This is
roll
WWE. You don't
the footage back, guys. The footage has been rolled back. I have literally been saying crap like this for months about the whole Bloodline story and how you don't need a world championship and yippee dippy blah blah blah. I already said it all. And Mr. G was arguing the opposite point. And now, all of a sudden,
once you have Cody beating Brock, and then word gets out that Brock that Heyman had asked for a favor from Brock to take Cody out, and it didn't happen.
Here's the thing.
Then Roman's going to go, I don't trust you, Paul.
Here's the thing.
I don't want you around us. Because you know what? I trusted you. I asked you 1,000 times. Did you have anything to do with him being in this place?
Okay.
Did you have anything to do with him showing up? Did you have anything to do with Brock Lesnar? Have you had anything to do with Brock Lesnar? And every time you told me, no. You have not had anything to do with him. And now I find out our family issues here with Cody, and I find out that you asked Brock to come in and take care of business?
Here's the thing. You throw Paul out right now on his butt, okay? You throw him out right now. Jay and Jimmy are already in hot water because they can't take care of the Sammy and Kevin Uso.
Sammy Uso. See?
The problem with them.
We already eliminated one Uso.
No. You already have Jay and Jimmy, who are on the outs with Roman. And Paul is the one who is communicating between the two groups because Roman doesn't want anything to do with the Usos at this current moment in time because he's a little angry at them for losing the tag championships. Okay? So the only guy Roman's going to have, the Usos are there, but he doesn't want to deal with them. He will have Solo. And that's it.
The thing is, they've had some good stories. I've hated the Bloodline. When Sammy got involved, I got invested in the Bloodline. And this whole story here, I think that this part is, we having Brock get involved. I think it was perfect.
Here's what I'll tell you. My 2 cents.
That Mr. G is trying to make the story they are intent on giving us make sense with what's happened.
But here's the thing. Brock is literally just a stop on Cody's world tour.
But it gives him a chance to beat the Beast.
Because they have to build this up for the next year.
Welcome back, Liz. You made it just
because the show. They decided to not give him the World Championship on Sunday. Or last Sunday. Or 2 Sundays ago. Or whenever it was. So now we're going to get to sit here. I'm over it, dude. I'm tired of it. I don't know what I can say.
She's over it.
That, like, you know, whatever. You have your idea. I have my idea.
Dude.
I just find it a little frustrating that all of a sudden, the point that you have literally been arguing with me for the last 3 months, suddenly, it's a little suspicious.
Imagine what a storyline. Taking out the two biggest superstars.
No, I think it's dumb.
In 1 year, you take out the 2 biggest superstars in WWE over the last, 5 years?
I don't care, man.
10 years?
I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb.
Maybe
and I'm not going to change my stance on it.
I love it.
It's stupid. I think it's dumb. I don't care what reason. Like, there's 1,012,000,012 different ways that you can go about getting Paul out of the bloodline, and they chose the dumbest way possible. Point blank. Like, that's what I think. And too bad. I don't care.
Seth Rollins beat Brock 3 times, and WWE did nothing of importance with Rollins after that. So beating Brock isn't as big as people think it was in 2014. I'm telling you that this is.
We should talk about for a second. You know who we should talk about for a second? Who has consistently been there and been spot on for the last I don't know how many years and never gets the recognition that he deserves?
Being out of chocolate, that sucks.
Seth Rollins, guys. Seth Rollins. And where is Seth Rollins? What is Seth Rollins doing?
There's a train that runs through Mexico, Brazil, and India called La Bestia.
Like,
you see, right behind you, I see a ring. Walk back 2 meters, jump in the ring, and settle this beef. I went to a wrestling stream expecting wrestling, and a golf announcer busted out.
Why is Seth Rollins not, relevant? Why is Seth Rollins not being talked about? Why is Seth Rollins not involved in this whole, all the world championship nonsense? Seth should be, quite frankly. Let's talk about Seth, because he should be. However, he consistently is crapped on by this company, and I don't understand it. Consistently. He got beat by Cody, 3 times? Okay. I don't know. He was just a stop on Cody's, world tour.
I'm much more interested in Rollins being involved to be Roman at the Rumble last year. It's just not going to happen. Sami Zayn
it's just not going to happen.
Oscar for his part in this Bloodline story.
Just like Sami Zayn was never going to win the World Championship because that was just not going to happen. Just like, whatever. I don't know. You got me, man. Who knows? Not I.
Well, that was pretty cool.
I don't book the show. Wish I did.
Io just got killed. This rivalry between you both is great. Thanks, James. We appreciate it. That's why we know some of you keep coming back. Everyone remember to like, live, and subscribe.
Huh?
Oscar.
Dude, he doesn't even know who he's talking about.
What'd he say?
He said Roxanne Perez. She's not even in this match.
You all are an acquired taste. That's right.
What are you talking about, Corey? But all right. This show makes no sense on so many levels.
Maybe you can work as WWE make-up artist and work your way into creative. Seth's too busy being a clown and fighting with Logan Paul on who is the biggest clown to make animal balloons at kids' birthday parties. Maybe if you want to turn your back on Mr. G and be like Dominic Mysterio, I can be Rhea Ripley. He was confused. Roxanne Perez and Io are about the same size.
Well, what?
Roxanne Perez I need to go back and listen to it. Some people might step in the door here and go, whoa, Family Feud. I'm out of here.
I'm sorry to interrupt, man. No, you're not. No, you're not. Who are you kidding? No, you're not. No, you're not. Is it a wise decision? No, not at all.
Seth Rollins and Reigns have wrestled each other enough. We're done with them. Seth will be traded to SmackDown in the upcoming draft. Yep.
Why? So Roman can get drafted to Raw?
Speaking of Family Feud, that show turned perverted. Maven is passionate about her storylines making sense.
Yeah, because
Roxanne's getting drafted and Corey Lisa on Raw. Twitter headlines.
Literally, dude, like she was not even remotely in this match. Like, what are you talking about?
I think they are splitting up, Brandon. I agree. He is Kevin Owens. My words, the draft. Could there be anything dumber? Nope, couldn't be anything dumber. I can already sense damage. Oh, I already read that. Don't read that again. Okay?
Okay.
Solo Sikoa coming to
the best part about all of this, guys, is Roman Reigns isn't even going to be on television for the next like month. So, you know.
That's right.
All this stuff with Cody and Brock is like going to go over, you know, without a hitch. And then Roman will be back in like a month and a half and he'll still be talking about it. So cool. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense.
Yes, 100. No, Miss G, I'll take that Family Feud as an excuse to steal from your fridge. So fight as long as you like. I won't complain. Ames has to get out of prison first, so don't worry about it. Condescending, happy-go-lucky babyface KO is just what we need. We do. We do. There is no Matt Riddle. There is no Sami Zayn. My only worry with Io winning here is I don't want this to be another body for Super Cena Bianca. I think that's probably what's going to happen, Mystic Gamer. Steal me chocolate. I'm withdrawing. Lewis, you're out of chocolate completely. No pips today. No pips, no Pipsy, no pepperoni, no Pipalicious, no pip. There is no pip.
And now look at the Iron Sheik.
Everybody loves his
Twitter
understands how to do Twitter. Did you see me on Discord? Which one is LDU? I haven't checked Discord in a couple days.
You clearly missed it because you will know which one it is.
Lewis, your beard changed. That's funny.
Well, let's talk about Bianca for a second. Bianca, she's kind of in the same boat that the men's world championships are in. Like, what she got planned? Because as far as I have seen, apparently, supposedly, we want to do like Rhea and Bianca to like unify the titles. So are we waiting to do that at WrestleMania 40 so we get to build this up in the next year where Bianca is like again world champion after she has pretty much run through everybody on the roster and there is nobody else that she could have a meaningful storyline with, except for maybe Charlotte. But if she's fighting Charlotte, she's losing, man. She's dropping the title to Charlotte. So like, what exactly? We building that up for Mania next year. Got another story a year in the making. I don't understand it. Why do this with everything? It makes no sense to me, dude. Like, there's long-term storytelling, and then there's like stupid long-term storytelling, and I don't get it. But again, whatever.
Ooh. Ooh. Damage Control is definitely splitting up in the draft. Bailey is staying on Raw to eventually fight Bianca, while the other ladies go to SmackDown. Probably. They are splitting up. I'm going to need you to finish college and open an organization, please. No naked shells. Am I in heaven? Women come out and help KO beat in the odds. Sammy and the Bro were caught in the flight delays of 2023. Who should help Owens take out the Usos? I do not know. I don't know. Long-term booking has been going on too long already. Mr. D with a steel chair already. It works perfect. Where's that creepy mustache queen commercial? I do not know. Someone gave me a bag of mixed nuts. I don't even like them. Didn't want to hurt. No one wants me. So what'd you do with them, James?
TV. Yeah. Could drop a TV on Mr. D. I've done it before. It's fine.
It's not the first time.
Wouldn't
be the last.
I mean,
All right, Mr. G. Maven, you take care. Gonna get my mind right for some Dynamite. See you guys in 48. Have a good one, then. I'll be doing NXT tomorrow if you want to step in and say hello. So
I will not.
I will be here for NXT.
But yeah, Mr. D will be here. Not me.
The Beast Incarnate.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Decimated.
We can see it again.
American Nightmare.
Gosh, he's back next week. Oh, goodness. So he can go, guys, the reason that I beat him up is because he was in the main event, and I was not. I was on first. I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit.
We'll find out in Little Rock. Backlash. Xfinity 10G Network.
Oh, man.
This Tourette streamer chick is hilarious on Twitch. Oh, I needed something. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Solo Sikoa ready for battle. Here comes Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
$9.67. Yep. We are now 33 away.
The thing hasn't updated.
Yeah, because I think probably, I'm guessing they could be like incognito or whatever you call it.
Okay. I don't.
Here comes Kevin hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity. Easter's already passed. The only reason Brock is working the Backlash PLE in Puerto Rico is he and Sable wanted a vacation. Might as well take it on at WWE's dime. Whatever it takes, Some click and whistle. That's right.
Sammy and Kevin could very well call their own shots. But
he just got kicked in the knee.
They keep fighting the same four guys, or same three guys, I guess, because Roman's not involved. So the injured knee.
The injured knee. He's got an injured knee,
not
ladies and gentlemen.
Knee. You're stealing my gimmick, man.
Maven had one of those once.
Yeah, hopefully it's fixed.
She's actually a very good streamer. I've watched her a couple of times. When you look at that EOS guy is getting over on her in-ring talent, I'll be darned. Yeah, if it stays that way. I'm ordering an assault shooting gun. A what? Lewis.
That's fun.
You're going to be shooting salt? Who are you shooting it at? This main event, or do we get a promo or a beatdown to finish Raw tonight? I think we get a beatdown to finish Raw tonight. This is the main event, but I think we get a beatdown. Which will be the bigger UK show, Money in the Bank or All In at Wembley? I predict 65,000 for All In. If they get 65,000, I don't know if they get 65,000.
I'm going to say Money in the Bank.
I would say probably Money in the Bank.
When is Money in the Bank? July?
Yeah, I think so. Got to make sure it works.
I will check the calendar. When is
KO took out Jay, and then Soko is trying to take out Kevin. Myself first, got to make sure it works. Are you gonna have someone shoot you, Lewis, or are you gonna shoot yourself? Because it's just not the same if you just shoot yourself. Would you look at that? EOS guy is getting over in her in-ring talent. Really be darned. It's amazing what you can do if you just let her go out there and a professional wrestle. Yeah, the question is, how long are they gonna let her do it, Mystic Gamer?
July 1st? Dang. July 1st.
July 1st.
Backlash is May. Here, let me just look up the WWE pay-per-view schedule. Pay-per-view schedule. Updated 6 days ago. Backlash is May 6th. They literally have 2 pay-per-views in 1 month. Are you guys crazy?
Yep.
May 6th is Backlash. Saturday, May 27th is the Saudi show. It's King and Queen of the Ring. July 1st is Money in the Bank. There's not really much space between any of these pay-per-views.
Nope.
And August 5th is SummerSlam. Okay.
Maybe we'll shoot me, then I shoot her. Her bones are different, good for testing. I think they're going to sell out because AEW is huge in the UK. Selling out would be huge.
It's a lot of seats.
All in already has 25,000 ticket buyers in their reservations that they released. If every one of those people buy 2 tickets, that's a success. It is. If they get above 40,000, it's a success. Like a huge success. A lot of butts. But Lewis. Twice the feet. Ooh! Fried nuggets. Kentucky Fried Chicken Nuggets. You never had nuggets like these.
Okay.
I could do that commercial.
All right.
Probably do it better than the guy that's doing it.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Yeah, that's what I figured. See? Stage setup at Wembley could be crazy. It could be. Could be interesting. Who's the girl?
I have no idea.
Okay. Thought maybe she was somebody important.
I don't know.
Maven, I have a for you. Do you like old school women's wrestling gear? I have a question for you.
I don't know. Sure, I guess. I don't know. It depends on what it is.
The Exorcist meets the Da Vinci Code. You talk to people that are dead. You talk to people that have been possessed. Old school as in...
That's what Lewis.
Not sure. How old school are you talking, Brandon?
Like Mae Young's gear.
That gear probably falls apart now. Like 80s. So that would be like...
Sure.
Wendy Richter.
I mean, I don't have any problems with it per se. Oh, thank goodness we only have 10 minutes of the show left. I'm kind of hungry. I had a sandwich, but it was a long time ago.
Solo Sikoa ripping Kevin's leg off. I'll have to Google that. Wendy Richter? Or Mae Young's gear? I'm younger than Maven. It was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. AEW could run All In, release Fight Forever during the week, have Dynamite and Rampage, and then running All Out the following weekend. Could be a huge month for AEW. Rumor is that the rumor I saw is, and I don't know if this is true or not, that the game's not being released till like the beginning of next year. Any decade. Yep, Kaburin. Did you all know Kushida is getting to get the Impact World title? I'd have seen him on there, yes. Had Vince not changed things last week, I think the plan was always to get Io as the single star out of Damage Control. Probably. And it's how you split up Damage Control. Now what are you going to do with Dakota?
I don't know, but like I said, you could do anything with her. It's not like she's bad in the ring. I think she's good. I don't understand why they can find nothing for her. Like, they just put her in random tag teams or don't use her. It just, I don't get it. I don't understand it because she's talented and they choose not to, like, do anything with her.
I heard there's a hiring freeze for WWE. There goes my chance at being backstage interviewer. Yep, Lil Tara, see? Figure is the best looking female wrestler of all time. Do you two follow NJPW at all? A little bit. I don't follow it a lot.
Not really.
I follow it because of what we see on AEW.
Yeah, that's pretty much the extent of it. I mean, we really don't like watch.
And every now and then I will check out like an NJPW, whatever the show is here in the United States.
The last pay-per-view that we saw was the one where with Mercedes. Yeah. That was it. We haven't watched anything. And like I said, it's just the AEW stuff really that we like, the AEW and New Japan stuff that we
Josh Alexander's shirt. It follows me.
That we keep up with, you know.
You should get a shirt, Lewis, that says NJPW follows me.
Like I said, put her with Tegan Knox. There's history, story there, and Triple H likes to play off their stuff from NXT. Yep. Yeah, I would have no problem with that. Absolutely no problem. Because they were like an actual tag team. It wasn't just like some random, like, weird thrown together thing. They were like a tag team. And it would add to the tag team division, but, you know, I don't know.
This is a perilous position for anyone to be in.
Something just tells me that there's going to be some nonsense at the end of this.
Yes, I'm sure there's going to be. He can't stand. His leg is broke. His knee hurts so bad. If he didn't have a bad knee, he would have won right there. I thought it was Jason Alexander from Seinfeld at first. He is fighting through the pain right now. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We'd greatly appreciate it. We're trying to move up from 9,132 to 9,131 on the YouTube wrestling channels. Not only that, but we're working on trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much.
Keep the videos themselves. Thanks. Follow us. Thanks.
Did you know Ryback was part of the same Tough Enough season as The Miz? I did not know that.
You updated both of them and it didn't update anything. You tried though.
It will.
Eventually. When you stream tomorrow.
Yeah. Follow him now. I'll send cookies. See, Lewis likes cookies. Look at the lady in the middle wearing the big jacket in the crowd. Her head is to the side. Trying to find her. Could be Owen's meniscus. Could be. Could be. Tori's meniscus. That's right. That's why his shirt says, just keep fighting. My head isn't perfect. Don't judge. I was watching Tough Enough on SmackDown and was like, that guy looks like Ryback.
Oof.
Slammed all the way from the top rope to the ground. That was Skip Sheffield. No, kicks out. That was close. That was so close. Skip Sheffield was on NXT. Yes.
I could read Maven's facial expressions for hours and know what's going on.
Try tip your waitress. Or waiter.
And we're not waiters or waitresses, but if you want to tip us, you can too.
You can do that too.
We're serving you quality content.
No way that knee holds up.
You read my mind.
Tip your creators. You read my mind.
We have 2 minutes left. I don't think anything's going to happen. I think this is it. Oh, man.
I have to empty my jar soon. Tosses Owens a cheeseburger he'll get rid of without any knee or leg pain. Solo with the Samoan spike. 3. That was 3. Solo wins. Even in the replay. This is why nobody watches their sections. Stomping the lights out of Kevin Owens.
And not very well either. Those are weak looking stomps.
How can you run in those things? Kick them off. You'd run faster. Same booking every time the Uso Solo Roman wrestler somebody cheats, they win and the crowd goes home unimpressed. That's because that's who they are.
I am suspecting a 6-man tag for Backlash. The Usos and Solo, which, I mean, he's an Uso too, but that's whatever, versus Kevin, Sammy, and Riddle. Just a guess.
Sammy, KO, Riddle, the Usos, and Solo at Backlash. Yep. It's crazy that Ryback
Am
is
I a
on
genius?
NXT as a rookie with Miz as one of the veteran wrestlers. Yep. I run fine in heels. How about in flip-flops, Lewis? This felt like a Triple H show tonight. Why was Sammy not out there? They just showed up. So was everybody showing up late was for this gimmick? I don't know.
I don't think so, because there were things that were on the show that were supposed to happen. It was supposed to be Riddle and Miz, but somebody wasn't able to make it, and so the match got pulled. The show, it was like rewritten because people like couldn't get there. But you know, Io was supposed to fight Bianca, I think, or something like that. At least I thought that's what I saw. But they had to switch that because
solid show, I thought. Didn't feel like an event show is what I'm saying. Yes, I thought it was a solid show. I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6. It was a solid show, I thought.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't think
a 6.
It wasn't bad.
We'll say it's a 6. Okay.
I didn't think it was bad.
I didn't say it was bad.
Good night, guys. See y'all Friday night for SmackDown. Good to meet you. Have a good one, James. I'll see you. James, I'll see you around probably tomorrow. You'll stop in and say hello when I'm on for NXT. They can't do the Judgment Day versus Rey, Santos, and Bad Bunny unless trios matches are the hip new thing. Yeah.
See, I thought it was just going to be Damian
7.
and
Solid
I was
7.
thinking it was going to be Damian and Dominic versus Rey and Bad Bunny. My guess would be a tag team match.
Probably.
Because Santos and Finn haven't been involved. I guess Finn was tonight, but you know, they weren't involved.
Probably.
I'm thinking tag match.
I'm thinking it's going to be a 6-man.
Okay, I'm thinking tag match.
Raw is trash. Give it a 3.
Yeah, I mean, there was I don't know.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it was bad.
You all know how I feel about Raw.
Solid show. Good night, Brandon. Have a good one. So until tomorrow night, everybody, good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. And as always,
our stream froze up.
Remember.
It froze up.
We're good.
We're back now.
Remember. Peace out.
Peace out, people.